know y'all hate me. Guess what? I'm me. Well, y'all should have been.
FBS Podcast, H8TFUL Sugar Shane.
Yo.
In this motherfucker, I don't got a lot of news on this Tuesday, but it's Friday for y'all, because we record on a Tuesday. Y'all listen on a Friday. I had a nap earlier, and I feel like I still didn't wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine. How you doing, Shane?
I'm good. It was a long day. But,
Long day.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, we figured it out.
We got some things to talk about. Y'all always got to figure out. We got some things to talk about. Hopefully y'all doing good. Hit the motherfucking like button. I don't think I ever said that in the beginning of the podcast, but hit the shit. Hit the shit, bro. Like, I don't understand why we have to have this discussion. Is to hit the thumb thing and just push it, go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do it.
And you don't do it again, because then you take the like away. Y'all some assholes. We got some things though. I think our main thing today is we talking about this Dave Chappelle shit. We might do a little review of that guilty shit. That shit was fire, bro.
Bro, the Dave Chappelle stand-up and Guilty.
Yeah.
Guilty was fire. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We're gonna run through Guilty maybe, because I don't remember much. It's been like, I don't know how many days ago was that? 3 or 4 days?
Yeah.
That shit is out of my brain. It's gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Dave controversy. We're gonna get some thoughts. And I might have some takes that you don't expect, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I might have some takes you don't expect. I can't wait to talk about it. But I got randomness. I got some BS, of course. Mostly BS. I think I got all BS. I ain't really got no movie news, bro. Everything was Marvel. Everything is Eternals.
I know. I didn't even want to put
Eternals. I think I got one thing from Eternals. Something here. Everything else is garbage, bro. We're going to make fun of and get into it. What you got, Shane?
I wanted to get into like all the new music that's dropped though.
The new music.
Yeah,
bro,
like,
I am falling behind on my music, bro.
Well, I mean, just like it's my type of music. I mean, not everybody cares about this shit, which is fucking ridiculous.
What you got?
So like Joyner's new song with Ty Dolla $ign is fire.
I still ain't listening to that.
Fucking fire.
I still ain't listening to that.
I love it. He all he does is make bangers. That's just my opinion. I know it's subjective, but like
people hate Joyner for some reason.
I don't get it. Like every song he has is so good, and like these are all like fucking bangers. Like the one with J. Cole, Your Heart is a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. Like this one's really good. So it's called Late to the Party.
Yeah, Joyner needed respect, bro. Give
Yeah.
Joyner respect.
Fuck yeah, and the dude is working. You know, he just put out a bunch of singles. He just did one with Lil TJ, with fucking Lil Baby, with J. Cole, with fucking
Yeah,
Ty Dolla
he getting
$ign.
busy.
Yeah, like that's all in 1 year.
He running through the features right now.
Yeah.
Who else, bro? Who else dropping shit?
E40. That I stand on that.
E40 and T.I. shit?
Yeah, and T.I. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro.
I think that was an E40 song, though.
It is. It's E40 song, but he's in it though. I mean, yeah, but you're right. Yeah, I got you. But I'm just saying, he's been busy. He's a beast. He's the best that's out right now. That's my opinion.
Just relax, shit.
Tech Nine's new album is fucking fire. That I loved your reaction to Face Off.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah, I had too much fun, bro. I had too much fun, man. And I'm glad I discovered the nigga Joey Cool.
Yeah, he definitely killed it.
He
for sure.
snapped, bro. Golly. He reminded me of King Los.
Yeah, King ISO's fire. Like
Yeah,
I was telling
King
you from
ISO's
that.
fire, yeah.
I was telling you from that Hypocrite song. That's just like a hard. Like he's like, I mean, he's spitting in it, but it's like a. Just
I still
like
got to do that, bro.
Man, that
I
one's
feel like
good.
the time is perfect because I just did something with him in it.
Yeah, that's so good. And then Eminem has 2 new songs. He did a Venom remix, and then the other one.
Oh, my God.
The other one's with Polo G. I'm about to pull it up.
The
The other one's with Polo G, Mozzie, and Skylar Grey. It's called Last One Standing.
That don't sound right to me.
It's pretty good. Eminem, obviously,
Are there videos?
I don't know. I don't think so yet.
Okay.
They might have one for Last One Standing.
I'm going to wait for the videos.
I think that's cool. Polo G's in it. I love Polo G.
That's a weird combination. But
Yeah.
I do love Polo. That's my nigga.
Yeah. Venom remix was better than the original. I know you didn't like the Venom
Bro,
song. I didn't really care for
Who
it
liked
either.
it?
I don't know.
Venom. Venom. Come on, bro.
But he had some good bars in it, though.
I don't give a
Knock,
fuck.
knock, let the devil in.
Trash. The most trash Eminem songs ever.
Uh,
All his singles is booty cheeks to me,
Malevolent.
though. I hate all his singles.
um,
Anything he ever did at the radio played, I hate it.
all of it? Stan? You don't like Stan? Space
I heard
Bound?
Stan before at the radio, though.
I
heard Stan
Love the Way
now.
You Lie? That was definitely on the radio like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't like none of that. Love the Way You Lie was good, though. It was a good song.
Tie you to the bed and set this house on fire.
It was a good song because of the combination. Like,
Yeah.
the singer with the rap and
Monster.
the beat.
You think? I mean, you got to think. Recovery was definitely a lot on the radio.
Yeah.
And then when you get the dirty version, like where you get to have all
The dirty version.
the dirty version.
This motherfucker.
Dude, he has some crazy songs on that album too, called like Untitled and like fire or something like that.
I'm
and
sure
he's
I
just
heard it. I'm
spitting
sure I heard them all. I just don't remember.
There's
the
no
lyrics.
chorus. It's just a big ass spin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like he even says, "Fuck, this ain't no chorus." Like, and then he,
It's just bars.
yeah,
Yeah. I've heard all that shit. I don't remember those songs in particular. I have to go back.
yeah. But the Venom remix was better, I thought.
Trash.
Yeah. Still does the Venom.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
obviously,
yeah,
it's still
trash.
gonna do it. But the
That's it.
was
That
still
kills
good,
it for
though.
me, bro. No, it's not. It's cool though. Go ahead. You can continue.
Hey,
It's fine.
but Tech Nine's new album was really. He has a song called "Too Good," and it's with him and Lil Wayne. And I was just saying, I think Lil Wayne definitely killed it.
I'm
Like,
definitely
so
listening
you
to
gotta
that
listen to that.
ASAP, bro.
I haven't listened to the whole album yet. But,
I need
it's
videos,
good.
bro. I hate reacting to shit without the videos.
That'd be a good video for them two to make. I think Tech Nine.
I feel like that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne need to get his dreadlocks together, bro. Let that shit go, dog. Let that shit go, my G.
Could you imagine if he shaved them all off?
Go see my nigga Stan
What he
out
would
there,
look like?
out there in Maryland. I think he in Maryland, bro. He can fix that shit for you, bro.
Dog, if he shaved his head, he definitely would look like ET. Now, for
Oh,
sure.
bro, he'll look crazy. That nigga look crazy, bro.
For real.
He gotta have something on his head. I think he know that. Like this nigga, I think he like
he's a little guy.
bro. You take that shit off, bro. He looks just like fucking what's the worms on Men in Black? What's their names?
Oh fuck, I forget.
Which one of y'all's Nebel? Yo mama.
Yo, mama.
That's Nebel. You know what I mean? Like, bro, real shit. That nigga is. Hey, Wayne might be the ugliest nigga in history. Wayne and Tyrone Hill. You remember Tyrone Hill? He's a basketball player. He played for Xavier too back in the day.
That's funny.
Like he's an old basketball. That nigga ugly. Google him. Hey, talking about some ugly motherfuckers, boy. Them niggas top 2. Some ugly niggas out
I
here.
was trying to think of another one.
Yeah, it's some ugly niggas. What else you got, dog?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Dave Chappelle later, right?
Yeah.
All right. There's a Robin Williams impersonator who he went viral for his Robin Williams impressions, you know.
Right.
But his fans want a biopic with him in it. And if you watch, dude, that would actually be really good because he kind of does look like him, and his impressions are like really, really good.
I mean, if you do a biopic, you want to get the motherfucker that's
The best at it,
the most
right?
accurate person. Yeah.
Like I heard, have you ever seen Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey? He's doing Andy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know you're talking about the movie. I watched a documentary about him.
Yeah. So you watched that documentary? Because that's how I saw that. Like, because Danny DeVito and all them, like behind the scenes, they were like, it's like being with him.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's killing it. Like
He did some Jim Carrey shit.
Yeah, for sure. So I think that would be cool. I like a good biopic if it's especially somebody I like.
Biopic.
What's your favorite biopic? Like, so I'll throw some out. Like, so Ray, Walk the Line for Johnny Cash.
Never seen that. Probably would never see that.
Oh my God, it's so good,
I just
bro.
don't really give a damn.
Damn, man, it's Joaquin Phoenix.
I just gotta be a fan of you to watch your biopic.
That's what I said, but it's Joaquin Phoenix. He kills it.
I know
bro.
he kills shit, but I probably
Man,
wouldn't
dude,
watch it.
Johnny Cash is the shit.
I don't know. I can see myself turning it on like on some late night.
I think you'd like Johnny Cash. He's a fucking gangster. I'm just saying.
No, I like some of his music, but I'm not a big Johnny Cash fan. I'm not sure if he likes black people. Who knows?
I think he did.
Somebody tell me in the comments. Did Johnny
Yeah.
Cash like black people?
I think he did.
Shane's even like, yeah. Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We just talking shit, bro. Nah, Johnny Cash got maybe 3 songs that I like that I've heard, but I haven't heard everything, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, dude, when you watch the movie, it's cool because some of his songs, like he has a song called "Cry, Cry, Cry."
Yeah.
He's like you'll come back to me and I'll tell you bye, bye, bye. He's like,
I know he a legend
you know,
and shit, yeah.
but it's cool in the movie. Like just an example, he's just like sitting in his hallway and he's like writing that song and he's singing it out loud, and it's basically about. And like he has a shitty wife, like he's like, you're never gonna make it, you're gonna fail, and all this stuff, like one of
Yeah.
those bitches. And so he has this song.
Why is it always a bitch like that, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. So he has this song and he goes, "You're gonna cry, 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 like you're gonna, you'll call for me and I'll, all this stuff." And she's like, "That's an awful song." And he's like, "It's just how I feel." Like, it was because he's sitting on the floor, so I was just doing what he did.
Well, I guess I'm moving out.
Yeah. That movie Dewey Cox. You ever seen that with John C. Reilly?
Dewey Cox.
They're mostly making fun of Ray and Walk the Line, mostly. Like, because she goes, "You're just going to fail." And he's like, "What about my dreams?" He goes, "I can't build you a candy house. It will fall down." She goes, "Not if it never rains," and all that shit.
Hey, that movie was slept on.
Yeah, dude, most of that movie is Walk the Line and Ray, 100%.
Not if it never rains.
Yeah, not if it never rains.
Bitch, it's going to rain.
She was like, "I'm his 12-year-old girlfriend."
What the fuck, bro?
But Johnny Cash is like, remember in the beginning, in the Dewey Cox movie, he slices his brother in half.
Yeah.
In the Johnny Cash movie, they're fucking around and there's like a jigsaw, and his brother accidentally, the jigsaw hits his chest and he dies that way. So he like lives with this. I got to be successful for my brother now. You know
That's
what I mean?
fucked
Type
up.
shit. Like
That's
crazy.
fucked up.
And that's crazy for Joaquin Phoenix because his brother killed himself too.
Damn.
You know, you remember the kid from the original It movie?
Yeah.
He's the one who played Bill. That was Joaquin. It's I forget his brother's name. Damn, I suck. I can't remember his name right now.
Bro, I'm gonna have to do a child actor stream though, bro. Now, shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, thank you, Shane.
He killed himself when he was like in his late 20s, maybe, or something like that.
I'm gonna have to bring some.
Yeah.
light
But
to
you know
that.
about just fun fact, Joaquin Phoenix and his brother and all them, they grew up in a cult.
Yeah.
So like I mean, and he was like they were brainwashed as fuck. Like he talks about it. He's even in a movie where he's in a cult in the movie. I'm doing terrible right now. And he
No,
gets
you're fine, bro.
he got an Oscar for that movie, and it's I think it's on Netflix too.
Yeah. But favorite biopic, bro. I don't know. That's hard.
No, yeah, back to that question.
That's hard.
Well,
I probably have to cut some of it out because I'm pretty sure people don't want to hear all
And
of
Jackie
that
Robinson,
about
the Jackie Robinson biopic with Chadwick Boseman.
Jackie Robinson. That's one I ain't seen yet. I
haven't seen it either.
I ain't seen that or the James Brown one.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I wanted to see the James Brown one, and I still haven't seen
We
it.
got to save this thing and watch it. See, like,
No, Chadwick
The
Boseman
mid-
doesn't play Jackie Robinson, does he? Does he play him?
I'm pretty sure it is him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay, yeah, okay.
But
Brain farting.
yeah, bro, it's hard for me to watch it because the nigga's gone, man.
I know.
It's kind of hard for me.
I feel that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit kind of suck. But at the same time, I'll watch it eventually.
Watching What If was kind of sad because it's his voice. That's pretty nuts.
Yo, did you finish that shit?
No, I gotta. Yeah.
Bro, you ain't.
Last one I saw was a zombie one.
Bro, this is the worst pop culture podcast on the planet. You know that?
Stop.
It's your fault, bro.
No,
Anyway,
it's not.
speaking of pop culture, bro, you hear about Netflix being $18?
It's going up to $18.
Nigga.
What? You better put some better shit on there.
18. Hey, I'm happy with Netflix because I always find something, but $18?
That's a lot. What was,
That's a lot of cheese.
what was it
bro.
before? Like 15?
And you know, if they can get that, other streaming services gonna feel like they can get some more too.
Oh my god.
This shit about to get ugly, bro.
Gross.
That's the downside to it. But you gotta think. At this point, could you go back to the days of not having any streaming services where you just gotta watch what's on TV?
Yeah, I would adapt. But I mean,
You sure?
if ever,
Because I hate TV, nigga.
I do too. I definitely do. And you're gonna miss out on like
You know how many years we've been fucking not seeing commercials?
Yeah. I'll just get a jailbroke.
We can't
fucking
we
motherfucker
can't
and do
binge.
it.
No, nigga, ain't none of that. I'm saying ain't no
Oh,
services.
ain't no services.
Ain't no services.
No, I feel that. I mean,
There's no services. There's no streaming service.
sure, that would suck. Imagine if it did go back to you have to just watch cable and go to the movie theater. Remember that? Or go to Blockbuster. Like, it'd be crazy.
I don't know. I kind of love all those things.
I miss those things. I really
But-
do.
We wouldn't get all the stuff that we never would see.
No, facts.
That's the problem. It's all like
And not all this quickly.
no Netflix originals, bro. We don't get no Ozark.
Yeah.
No, like I can go out. It's a long list.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit we never get.
Imagine how long it would take to watch
We wouldn't
Squid
know.
Game if you had to go rent it.
Yeah.
All the people that were like
And I'm
already
saying
on
like,
it.
and I'm saying like now, we know about it. It existed. Tomorrow, no more streaming services. Just cable TV.
No, it'd suck, but I'd be okay.
Nigga, I don't think you'd be okay. Bro. I don't think a lot of people would be okay.
Because I have a lot of movies.
Like you'll
collected a lot of
adapt
movies.
after a while, obviously.
Yeah.
But
You gotta go back to buying movies.
that shit trash, bro.
Shit.
I'm not watching shows no more. You
Facts,
you
you're
miss
not.
a show, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Like, you missed the episode, you missed it.
Yeah. Oh, you can't record? Can't have that either?
Maybe a DVR on your cable box.
Okay.
Everybody ain't got that though.
I know. We used to
Most
set
motherfuckers
ours.
ain't got cable, bro. Like most motherfuckers watch it through Hulu or some secondary station that gets it.
In fact, that's true.
You feel me?
It's true. I don't have cable. It's
Like,
just a
we
fucking
got it.
Scam.
We got it. Barely fucking use it.
Yeah, I just got Sling TV now, so I can watch. I might as well say I have cable because I couldn't watch the fucking Bengals games at all. Which I went tailgating.
Why,
by
bro?
the
That
way.
should be on local TV.
Dude, it's on. It used to come on like CBS, which CBS is now Paramount Plus, and I go to live TV on Paramount Plus, and it'll play another NFL game instead of the fucking Bengals game.
I've
Every time.
heard people having that problem.
Bro, it pissed me
Yeah,
off.
a lot of people have that
I
shit.
should have got an antenna. That's what I should have did. Fuck.
Yeah, 18 on
I might just
Netflix,
do
bro. I'm not doing it. Y'all can keep that shit.
Yeah, hell no.
We'll probably do it though, because we watch a lot of things on Netflix. But that's bullshit, and y'all know it's
Watch
bullshit.
Disney Plus do it real quick. I'd be like, fuck you.
I'm
Dad.
surprised
I don't
Disney.
need
I'm surprised Disney didn't come out the gate like $15.
for real.
Like I'm shocked.
They wanted everybody to get that in.
but
They'll
I
raise
think
it.
they knew they was gonna do this premium price bullshit.
Yeah, watch the Mandalorian. The how big the Mandalorian got with only, you
Bro,
know.
they about to get once the other Star Wars shit drop. They about to get busy.
Bro, I can't wait for that Boba Fett.
Me either. I got to shout out the two-headed turtle that was born. I love turtles, and I think that was dope. Just
I
want to throw
love
that out there. It was a two-headed turtle, and that was the cutest motherfucker.
I like turtles.
Cutest motherfucker I ever seen. Yo, shout out turtle named Fred and Frank. I'm gonna name that turtle Fred
I
and
love
Frank.
turtles. Do you know that reference?
Yeah, All I told you, there's a little kid on the news.
Yeah.
Who don't know that, nigga? I got a gripe. Things I hate. Fuck, man, this bitch. Demi Lovato. Can you guess what she did now?
Yes, I heard about it.
You can't call extraterrestrials aliens.
Oh, she's saying, oh no, not. I saw that she has this documentary now about aliens. She thinks aliens. They like she went and hung out with them and all this stuff, and they like told her things. And
Listen, Demi.
someone gave her drugs.
One of my mottos is I wasn't there. I don't know shit. But it's something about you that
And she's they them.
don't give a damn.
Yes, I already don't.
Listen, don't want to be disrespectful for anybody who they them. This is personal. This is between me.
Demi Lovato.
This is between me and Demi.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss
She lying.
Miss everybody's wrong about everything. Live your life, man.
Yeah, remember she said that you shouldn't have gender reveal parties, that it was sexist.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's so funny.
Shut your stupid ass up, bro. Who the fuck told you can't call extraterrestrials aliens, bro?
Yeah, for real.
Maybe they don't like being called extra.
Yeah, how do you know?
Maybe that's
Oh yeah,
disrespectful.
because she
like,
knows because she talked to
they
them.
have to like, bitch, how they know we extra? You
because
don't
she
even-
talked to them, so she
I
knows.
can get extra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Up there in this
I can
space,
get
I can
extra.
be. Oh, we extra now.
Hey.
like, come on, man. Like, you don't know what they want.
What you mean extra?
Maybe they want to be called Zortnort.
Who you calling extra?
Zortnort.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know that.
Or blomp,
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even know nothing, bro. Y'all don't know what the fuck. Listen, we call them aliens because the shit is foreign to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call them as humans. What the fuck do you want?
The government still calls people from other countries illegal aliens. That's how it's.
Listen, they still call them black people. Y'all know what they. Listen, I'm done. Let's just move on, bro. I don't want to talk about this. She ain't talking about that. She ain't talking about that.
You goddamn right she
Hey,
didn't. Hey,
shouldn't be calling black
she was
people
like,
the
hey,
N-word,
she's more
like-
worried about the aliens
You know
that
what
we
I'm saying?
haven't seen yet.
Well,
But we see black people every
Hey,
day.
you know
You're
what?
black, aren't
Hey,
you?
Yeah, exactly. Black as fuck. See me? Listen, you better see me because we ain't got good lighting.
And
in
me,
this
I'm
bitch.
black. I'm not.
Hey, some people think so. I just want to move on now.
How
'cause
bad is
Shane
it?
always got to come in and try to be black.
How
every
bad
time.
is it? I'm just kidding. I just
Bro,
wanted to say how bad is it.
I was gonna
That's
say
all.
something else about that shit though.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, get the fuck out of here. I can't remember what I was gonna say. But she needs to sit down, bro. Please, lady, go live your life. Go save some kids. Listen, bro, go do something.
You know,
else.
you would have thought that she. I mean, it's funny. You know, she used to be a singer. Why don't you go make a song or something? No one's. I mean, or just do.
I ain't
do
gonna
what
say
you
that.
do.
I ain't gonna say that. It's like saying shut up and dribble. I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just saying
Oh yeah.
there's some other things.
But
that
she
you,
should,
that
though.
you can do.
But you should though. Go sing a song about this alien stuff.
no,
and-
that'd be dope.
yeah. Go ahead. That's what I'm saying.
Use the God,
Go
your
do
God-given
it.
talent. If you don't, just shut the fuck up. One or the other. All right, we done talking to you. We are done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you, man, listen, you can't. Gender reveal parties are offensive. They come out of gender, right?
Yes.
Babies come out a gender, correct?
What do you write on the paper when they come out? I don't know. IDK. Like, you know, I did
Listen,
see.
next time if I ever have to fill out an application again, you're gonna be like male, female. I'm like, what does it matter? I'm gonna write it in like, who gives a shit?
I'm gonna write.
I want to be,
Blippity blop blop blop. That's me now.
man. I want to be.
And they'll be like approved.
It's like if I say I want to be called like, and you know this is a joke, this is a pod. If you don't get it, you don't like it,
Yeah,
you don't
I'm
have
just
to be
trying to
here. Just get the fuck out.
Think of stuff.
But
there was a
What if
family
I
that
wanna
did
be-
that. They let the kid decide eventually. They didn't label it. Was some family in California. It was a whole thing. It was like a TikTok thing.
yeah,
And this baby lives. They dressed it in girls' clothes and boys' clothes, girls' clothes and boys' clothes, all up until this baby became like 2 or 3, where this baby's a boy now. That is crazy.
I don't agree with that. That's a fucking weird experiment doing your child.
Yeah, I think that's
Do y'all
child
know?
abuse, bro.
Do y'all know what to do with kids?
Yeah, what are you doing? They made it look like they're so happy and
Like, do y'all
letting
know?
the kid be their like their.
Do y'all know what to do with kids, bro? They're here to be loved, nurtured. You know what I'm saying? Like the world is their oyster, bro. Until they get adults and they realize all this shit sucks. Like, what are y'all doing? Stop, bro.
For real. I mean, granted, the baby's not going to remember this, but I mean, I feel like that's like a fucked up thing to do. That's the first development of their kid is they don't even know. I don't even know who they are. That's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then when they get older, they're gonna be like, look, we didn't give you your gender.
I feel like babies ain't thinking about who they are. Like, I feel like it's all science. Babies ain't thinking about who they are, but that don't mean like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know they're a boy or girl by the time they see the pee-pee or the hoo-ha. They know what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need, like, I don't know.
Well, I just don't know how you take them to the doctor
and I
that
don't
way.
disagree with, like, letting kids grow up to make their own decisions. I just don't believe in the influence shit.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to
like
push,
I know
though.
gay people, bro. I got a cousin that's made the transitions and shit. Like, let people decide who they are, bro. Like,
yeah, for real.
But don't stop with the outside influence shit.
Yeah,
stop being fucking touchers and stop being sexual influencers, bro.
I think that just let kids be
We
kids.
ain't even supposed to talk about
and they'll
sex,
just do that.
normal sex with kids. Like,
Yeah,
when did it, like,
that's what I'm getting at. That's where, and it's
what happened to the
goes
birds
that.
and the bees and wait until the appropriate age and talk
Facts.
about the birds and the bees? Like, why y'all trying to motherfucking convince babies who they are and they just like let them live and learn?
Yeah, it's that's how it's always been throughout all of nature. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sick of it, bro. That ain't what we do here. Moving on. Shane, what else you got, dog?
Disney Plus is making a Disneyland movie with, this is kind of ironic,
Trash.
with the Halloween Kills director. He's gonna do it.
Trash.
That's kind of funny.
Trash.
Yeah.
Why do we need a movie about Disneyland?
I don't know. About Walt Disney, I guess.
People want to go to Disneyland.
Wasn't Tom Hanks just Walt Disney in a movie? Or am I? No, he was Mr. Rogers. I'm getting confused.
Was there a Walt Disney movie?
I don't know.
Is that a
You would
thing?
think there would be, right?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. But apparently Disney Plus wants to have one.
Oh, I'm gonna Google it, but continue.
Speaking of Disney Plus, because they're fucking annoying, and they are annoying, is they also are making it's called Home Sweet Home Alone. It's a reboot with this new kid rebooting Home Alone.
I think we talked about that.
No, I just saw like what the kid looks like and everything, and it's not like anything about the kid or what he looks like. I just saw like what it's gonna look like kind of thing. You know? And it just looks. I don't know why. Like, you're just. I mean, I get it. I get what they're doing. They're just trying to get off the name. Like, we're gonna make money off the name.
I can't remember my first take about that, but as much as I hate remakes, this might not be the worst idea.
I don't know.
This ain't the worst because of the type of movie it is.
Well, Home Alone's already been.
As long as we keep it
remade.
focused towards the kids and it give the kids now the same feeling I had when I watched it growing up, I can be okay with it. Like,
they already did try to remake Home Alone a lot.
maybe I can be okay with it. Yeah, but those was like
There's
sequels.
like
and
6
shit.
of them,
Yeah,
or something like that.
that first one that had the different kid in it was fire though.
Oh, yeah, it was number 3.
Yeah,
that's
was
what
fire.
it was. I remember that one.
The
Yeah,
black haired kid.
but it
fire.
wasn't Kevin. It was a totally different kid.
Yeah, that shit was
you
heat.
know.
That shit was heat though.
It was more like they just adapted the idea, the same thing. But yeah, you're right. That
He
one was
got
good.
busy.
Yeah.
yeah.
He had the little toy car, and it was a cool concept too because they were like these robbers. They needed this chip,
Yeah.
and it was in the car as like to smuggle it. And then he just happens to get this thing. But it was kind of cool how they got it. Like she got her bags. The old lady got her bags mixed up, and she pays the kid. I can't believe I remember all this.
Yeah,
She
they kind of
pays the
stepped
kid.
up the story in that one.
Yeah, she pays the kid with the car instead of like for shoveling her driveway, and then he gets chickenpox and he's at home. He's got the car and
Yeah.
bam. Like I think that is kind of good.
Stupid ass kid. What else you got now? I
Um,
got things, but
I saw this thing. It was talking about how the Blair Witch is in like the top, one of the most scariest movies of all time.
it is, bro.
It was pretty goddamn scary.
That's
When you
one
first watched
that's one
that,
got me. Yeah.
yeah, and especially back then, if you watched it like when it came out, like that shit looked real. Like, and you didn't have the internet to tell you that it wasn't.
That was the first of its
You
kind.
feel me? Yeah,
That was the first of its kind, bro.
dude. Because those are no actors. Those were well,
Yeah.
they were actors, but you didn't know who they were. Nobody knew who they were. You still probably don't know who they are.
No.
You know?
They made their money in Skedaddle.
Yeah.
They still making money off that.
Oh yeah, that movie is
Licensing for that is crazy.
right.
Like
I don't even know if that would be scary now because everybody's so desensitized from what we see now. Because I mean, like you look at American Horror Story, or, like what's on
Hey,
TV.
bro, they are getting busy this season, bro.
I'm just throwing that out.
This
you know.
season is fucked up, bro.
Fire.
This shit fucked up, bro. Hey, it's gonna make you mad. It's gonna wow you. I wish we would just fucking watch it, bro.
I can't wait to binge it. I'll binge the whole
But
thing.
see, by the time you binge, I'm gonna forget every fucking thing, so I ain't gonna be putting reviewing. That's the point.
But when I bring stuff
This
up,
is a
you always
pod,
remember.
nigga. We supposed to week by week review these shows, bro.
I hear you, but we're still in the beginning. Of
Nah,
October.
but you ain't hearing me then. If you gonna say I hear you and then but then you hear me.
No, I
it's
said-
fine, bro. Let's move on. No, I ain't
we
gonna
in
talk-
October.
Hey, listen.
So I'm gonna do.
I don't give a damn what month we in. Watch the goddamn show.
Okay.
It's been like 8 weeks, nigga.
I ask you
Bro,
to
you
watch shit all the
trash, bro.
time.
You trash, bro.
I actually watch it all the
But
time.
this is the most firefighters. You know what movies that were already 5 years old. It don't matter when we get to it. Current events, nigga. You know what that'll do to have American Horror Story season 10 just in the tag? Views, baby. Views. See, this is why I'm brains this shit. I'm sorry, Shane. We good?
Yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Watch American Horror Story.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Well, moving on. You feel better?
No, I got some
Okay.
motions to say, but I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm
Okay.
gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna yell later.
Thank
'cause
you.
My
Thank you.
voice be going out sometimes.
Well, I'll just talk about it with the Dave Chappelle thing.
I got a few of those that
Netflix stood up for
tie
Dave Chappelle.
that tie into Dave Chappelle that I'm trying to like
Right.
remember.
But since we were talking about Netflix, I saw Netflix was standing up for Dave Chappelle, so I think that's cool.
No, that's fire.
They're like, we're not like this is our artist creativity.
Yeah,
We're not
he
standing.
said it did not. The owner was like, it did not cross the line of offense. He said that's why he's like, I don't think it crossed the line. So you guys kiss my ass.
Yeah, goodbye.
Kiss our ass. We're Netflix, bitch. We run these.
And we're
streets.
gonna raise our shit by $18. Motherfuckers still gonna get it.
You know who the fuck I am? Netflix. I
Uh,
run these. I got something, bro.
okay.
You know Lamar Odom been beating up people lately in the
Who?
celebrity matches. Lamar Odom. He beat up
Uh-huh.
Aaron Carter. Then he beat up like J Lo's ex-husband.
Bit
or
of
some
Aaron
shit.
Carr.
Yeah.
Man,
And
that dude's like sick or something.
OT Genesis said he want to fight him. You know what I mean? But they said low key OT Genesis wants to. He's been fighting. Like low key, he's been training for a while. See these two milk dud head ass niggas in the ring fighting each other. Goofy. Lamar Odom. Hey, I'm happy for you, bro. For being a crackhead to cracking heads, bro. You know what? Do your thing. If celebrity fighting is what it is, knock these niggas out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dog, got here. Other boxing news. The nigga Deontay Wilder got knocked out in the 11th, bro.
Bro,
I ain't see it, but I heard about it.
was fire. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like all the highlights.
Was it
I
good?
wish I would have
Was
watched.
it a good ass fight?
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, Tyson. I mean, dude, not really, dude. Tyson fucked him up,
He
bro.
was beating that ass.
Dude, he was fucking him up, and like, dude, that the shot that got him down. I mean,
Wilder lost it, bro.
bro.
He lost him 3 times, bro. It's over.
Dude, I mean, it's not. I don't think it's his fault. I think Tyson Fury's just a bad motherfucker,
I think
dude.
he got his number too. You know,
For real,
sometimes a motherfucker learn how to outbox you.
Yeah,
Like they know you
Yeah.
so much. Like,
yeah. Tyson Fury knows you, and he's just.
but
a
it's
good
and it's
boxer.
the 3rd time, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a good boxer that pins you.
Yeah,
He's
and
a-
he's huge.
That's part of being a good boxer, like understanding your opponent too. Like
Right.
he just understands you too much, bro. Like, because I know in the second fight, he boxed him like he just knew what he was gonna do.
Right.
Like,
And,
and once a motherfucker gets you like that, like
Right. Well, and then Wilder had
your
a
number is called, bro. Like,
facts, and Wilder had a bad attitude about it the last one. Remember, he said that he was exhausted because he walked out with that night suit on stage, and shit
I
like
will
that.
give him credit for that because I understand stamina.
Yeah,
but I still blamed him for walking out with the shit on.
I was like, well, yeah, that's
Like,
your
why
fault.
the fuck would you put that on, bro?
Yeah, and then to use it as an excuse.
I saw that. I'm like, nigga, I'd be exhausted before I got to the ring, bro. By the time I walk up them steps, bro, like that's it.
Right, but I'm thinking you're
And I
like
gotta
200.
start a fight.
How much does he weigh?
He still got to carry his own weight with that.
Yeah,
Like, you feel that shit.
but still, it's your fault.
But it's still his fault. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying I blame him 100%.
And he still went like they went like
stupid as fuck for that.
how many? I can't even. How many?
It looked good, nigga, but
I don't remember
like,
how many
you're not
rounds they
coming
went.
out to fucking. I can see if you did that coming out like the shit was fire, but that's
Mhm.
not what you do before you got to get physical, my G. You need every ounce of your strength. You fight a
Facts.
nigga bigger than you,
Facts.
and you're wearing something that weighs more than you.
And there's no way that
You're
he was
walking
intimidated
around
by that.
with your body weight double.
Mhm.
Why are you doing that? This is not a training session.
Yeah.
Nigga, you need to go take an ice bath after that, not have a fucking boxing match, bro.
For real.
How long did you have that shit on before you walked out? What are you doing?
Facts. Like how long did it take you to put it on?
Nigga, like, what are you doing?
And then we'd be like, we're going to, you know.
Take this off. Now I'm a box. Like,
Yeah.
no, nigga, you need a nap. Go
Fucking-
sit down.
But dude, Wilder's a good boxer. Like I said, I just think Tyson Fury's just,
He ain't
he's just
gonna
without
beat
a doubt a
Fury.
better boxer.
He ain't gonna beat Fury, bro.
Yeah. The last fight, dude, he like licked his blood.
I can't even call it better box because I ain't seen Fury do nothing else yet. I ain't seen him fight nobody else.
Yeah, I don't have that much knowledge on.
I just know he knows how to beat Deontay's ass.
Yeah,
That's what I know. He got
that's all I know. Of
he
him as
got
well.
that nigga pinned.
Yeah.
Like he peeped you, bro. Like he knows you too well, bro. He knows how to beat you, bro.
Dude, you should definitely go watch the highlights. You're gonna be like, holy shit.
I'm checking him out. I'm checking
Yeah,
him
I
out.
mean, dude, he was wailing on him.
Wailing.
And they went 11 rounds though. I mean, that's pretty nuts. I
Dude.
couldn't imagine. Can you imagine going 11 rounds in boxing? Well, you have to have some cardio, bro.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
You gotta be in shape.
Fuck yeah. Like I mean,
was
I give them credit because
They say 3 rounds is insane for a person who ain't built for it.
Fuck yeah. I mean,
Like
it
you can
is.
be in shape.
Most fights
but
that I've
3
been in
rounds
don't
is a
last
bitch.
very long. You know what I'm saying?
most
Like for
fights is
anybody,
a couple minutes, nigga.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I mean, it ain't shit.
Yeah.
The Eternals movie, just gotta say it, will be 2.5 hours, being like one of the longest Marvel movies, which makes me a little more interested to see. I like long movies
I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch
because
it.
that means I'm gonna get a story.
I think it's gonna look.
I'm not
great.
excited about it. Like, no,
I'm not excited.
Like, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I wasn't excited for Black Widow or Shang-Chi either. You know,
Yeah, I still didn't watch Black Widow.
I haven't either. Actually,
I'll watch Shang-Chi when it drops on Disney Plus.
yeah, I have to watch it again since I fell asleep.
Yeah, that's trash.
I was drunk.
Stupid.
And I had watched Candyman beforehand. I watched that whole motherfucker.
You're an idiot, bro.
I know.
I was
just having a good day.
I mean, it sound like it. It sound peaceful as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, but you're a fucking idiot still. Just because I gotta call you one. But no, that sound peaceful as shit.
I woke up halfway through the movie. I was like, fuck. I missed the abomination part. I missed all those things. I saw like the end of the movie, and I couldn't tell you what those rings did or anything. I just know they were powerful.
my name's Shane, and I'm just my name's Shane, and I'm a jackass.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, I wonder how much longer how much long this movie was, and it was probably like I watched 30 minutes, 40 minutes of it.
Yeah. Other movie news. This nigga. New Resident Evil movie coming, and I heard it with the trailer. Bro, I need one of y'all to just let me know when trailers drop, please. Cause I don't know how I missed this shit, bro. I follow all the appropriate channels. YouTube don't be feeding me the shit I need to feed me.
I got you. Scream trailer just dropped. I gotta watch that.
Heard about that today.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did it just drop today?
I think so. That's the first time I saw it. So I just assume so.
I hate not getting shit the same day. Scream trailer, what I was just talking about. The Resident Evil joint.
Mm-hmm.
RE trailer. I'm excited about the new Resident Evil movie. I'm excited about Scream.
I'm super excited.
All the original cast. Not all the original cast, but I think it's most of them, a lot of them.
I heard Christina Ricci's supposed to be in it or something. Did I see that?
You look like Christina's Ricci.
Oh, I love her though.
I love her. The new Wonka shit. I read something about it and kind of turned me off of it. Say it will not be a dark origin story.
The what shit?
It will not be the new Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah.
They say it will not be a new dark origin. It will not be a dark origin story, which that's what I want.
I shared the first look. I shared the looks of it on our page.
I saw that shit. Yeah.
A guy looks good.
I feel like Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
He look good. Pause,
Yeah.
bro.
No, not like that. I mean, like
that guy looks
I'm
good.
saying to look like Willy Wonka. Like he looks like Willy Wonka.
I want some of his candy.
God damn it.
But I need to be a dark origin story. Cause I feel like, come on, bro, you around all this candy, bro. You're a grown man. Some shit happened to you growing up, bro.
He's dark as fuck in the original movie. Like
that's what I'm saying.
They're like, do something. Help, please.
That's all I don't understand. Why
please.
it's not a dark.
Murder.
That's what I'm saying. Why it's not a dark origin story? Why would they do it?
Not right.
Like this is stupid. We gonna see.
That's fucked.
Yeah, we gonna see.
And just how insane it is that he literally made a contest where the entire world bought chocolate from him for only 5 people in the whole world to win this ticket.
Made hella money, bro.
Made so much money just to torture them for one person to win. You know what I'm saying? This prize. I just think that's so crazy.
Made so much money.
He
bro.
let all them fuck up. And he let them all fuck up. Like he let that kid drown and like get sucked up at the tube by the chocolate and
bro, he was torturing them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Bro. He was literally like
bye
doing a fucking experiment, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like how far y'all motherfuckers gonna go for all this candy?
Hell yeah. He knew that girl was gonna blow up like a you're looking violet. That part.
Hey, he did offer up a lot though.
Yeah. He said don't.
But
he didn't listen.
At the same time, all those rich motherfuckers, them the people I would have been fucking over.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he did, kind of like.
Yeah.
Charlie was good, but Charlie was the only one that was like obedient. Not obedient, but like
they almost
following the fucking rules.
They almost died in a fan. Imagine if that happened.
Oh yeah.
They had a burp to save themselves.
Oh, they did make that one mistake.
Yeah, that's why he tells him no at the end.
Yeah.
He's like, "You lose. Good day, sir."
Bro, fuck.
But then Charlie gives him the everlasting gobstopper, and then he tells him he wins because he's noble, like you said.
Nigga, I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I'm just saying,
bro.
I just remember.
He's so stupid. What else you got, dog?
You saw this though. You commented about it, but I just got to bring it up because it's stupid how there's people petitioning. I want to know who these people are about. They're super pissed off that Mike Myers kills all the firemen in the new movie that's coming up, and they want it removed from
Come
that
on,
disgusting scene.
Bro, why'd you bring that back to my
I'm
brain?
sorry. It just made
Why'd
me so
you bring
mad.
that?
If they're not gonna listen, they better not.
Oh, bro, you never know. Jesus.
I'd be mad because that's probably the best part. What if it's just clickbait to get you hyped, and then so you see the movie more because they're like people want to ban it.
That's fine. But
yeah, I'm cool with that.
Listen, bro.
It's kind of like the interview with Seth Rogen.
It's
Where
just
like,
hard to just hear this shit because you don't know, bro. Because everybody's so fucking bitchy.
mm-hmm.
Everybody's so bitchy about every. Listen,
This is a horror movie, by the way.
that's what I was about to say. Like, leave the horror, please, bro. Listen, bro, you watch some fire shit. This past Friday Night Horror, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and some of these fan films that we watch on the Saturday night movie night with the members, they get busy. You know what I mean? When we find the good ones, they get busy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's on fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? So if a big movie can't fucking get busy, what's the point?
Yeah,
Stop fucking making movies.
for real.
You
We
know
were
what I mean?
just saying too, horror movies like the only movies that are like doing okay because you can't people aren't really fucking with horror movies
You
until
get what you-
I just heard that.
You don't get what you expect, bro. You get what you get. Like,
because like comedy movies. When's the last time you saw a good comedy movie?
I think that's just bad writing though too. I think motherfuckers just don't know how to write comedies, bro. Because shit's still been offensive.
Well, going back to Dave
On the low,
Chappelle,
shit's still been offensive, but it's just been garbage. Or like, if it's good, it's just a copy. It's just like everything else.
yeah, they're just rebooting other
Just like everything
things.
else, bro. Like, but you can still find good shit like every other category. You can still find good shit on Netflix. Like, you can still find good shit on Prime and shit of all categories. But the major movies, no, they ain't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's either too safe or it's been done already.
That's what the comedy's too safe now.
But if it ain't safe, bro, it's just a copy.
Yeah, yeah,
So even if you do get something risky, it's like, fuck, bro, it's just same jokes too. Like,
right.
you know what I mean? But even though we kind of saw that happening, though Seth Rogen kind of fucked up the game with that anyway. Like, he kind of took over the game and shit. Like, so everybody started doing his style of offensive comedy. But even with that, like, it's just bad, bro. All the movies are just bad, bro.
Dude, even Seth Rogen, I don't know if I would. If
This
his
movie
movies,
has been
I don't
so-
think Seth
this-
Rogen's movies will be good anymore.
This year has been so bad for movies. If Seth Rogen make a movie, it's gonna be a Seth Rogen movie.
No, but listen, this is why. I think like what you just said that I think Seth Rogen will definitely play it too safe, and the reason I say that is he already says that because you don't. I mean, if James,
I generally don't know. No, disagreeing. I generally don't know.
no, and I only think that because I've just seen him, and I love Seth Rogen. I'm a big fan. I love all his movies.
Yeah.
But I just seen recently he goes back on he'll say something and then he'll like retract what he says. Or I've heard him say or it can go this way. Or I've heard him say really fucked up offensive shit, and then dog on somebody else for saying something. When I'm like, what are you doing? Like you do that. Like you know what I mean?
You're probably just a fucking hypocrite.
He is. He's a huge hypocrite. And then with there's allegations about James Franco. I mean, if James Franco did this,
I saw that shit.
and he goes, I have no affiliation with him. Like, I mean, what a piece of shit. Like, he's supposed to be like one of your best friends, apparently. If James Franco did that, then that's one thing.
My thing with that, we ain't gonna get into that because that's just another topic.
Yeah, but Seth Rogen doesn't really know is the point.
But
He's
I feel like he do know.
if he doesn't, then
I feel like he did know, and he never said nothing. And now it's out. He's like trying to save himself. That's what I feel like.
that's
all
fucked up.
these niggas know what they fucking Hollywood friends is doing.
That's fucked up, don't you think?
Come on, bro.
You're just dogging on your friend now. Like, you could
All
just be
these
like, I
niggas-
didn't know. I don't. If that's true, or you just be like,
Did
I
he
don't even
dog him
don't
or
even
did he
comment on
dog him
it.
or just say he had no affiliation? I feel like anybody would do that.
No, he's saying I don't talk. I'm not talking to him ever again. I don't talk to him anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe he genuinely didn't know. Maybe he's discussed it. I don't have no reason not to give him that. But at the same time, he do backtrack a lot. So
yeah. Well, from what I saw,
I don't care.
It hasn't
'cause
been proven.
I don't
yet.
really give a fuck what that nigga do in his life. But if you make a movie, that shit better bang, nigga.
Yeah. Well, apparently it hasn't proven. The James Franco thing hasn't been proven yet, so he's just doing that already. I mean, they had a whole roast for him with all of his. Remember that? It's like it's my favorite roast because it has Jonah Hill, Seth
I didn't watch it.
Rogen.
Though. I haven't watched the roast.
It's
in
fantastic. It's got Bill Hader, Seth Rogen, Joe
years.
Rogan.
Last roast I watched was Shaq's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Dude,
shit was heat.
that was a good one, the James Franco one, because they had all the great, like the best people in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody is hilarious. The whole roast, I was dying. It was so funny.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, so it's just kind of weird. That would just be like if I heard something about you and I didn't know for a fact it was true, and I was like, oh, I don't talk to that motherfucker no more. And I don't even know your side of the story.
You probably would do that.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you a piece of shit, bro.
No, I wouldn't.
Nah, you a piece of shit, bro. You'll do this on our friendship in a heartbeat, bro. All these podcasts we did, bro, I put you on. You know what I'm saying? Let you into my world and shit, bro. As soon as something happens, you go disown a nigga, bro.
No.
Crazy.
Why
bro.
do you think I just made that point?
Crazy to me, dog.
I just made that point for a reason. That means you would do it to me if you think I'd.
My mind blown, nigga. I'm joking, man. Take your ass outside, bro.
I'm just kidding.
What you talking about?
I got another funny thing though.
What else you got? Cause I got something that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Go ahead.
The new Superman comic books for DC. There was a new DC comic book of Superman being bisexual. There's the picture of it.
Coco asked me about that. It said his son was.
No, I saw It had a picture of Superman making out with a guy with purple hair.
Yeah, but the headline I read said it was Superman's son that came out as bisexual.
Well, that's okay.
And maybe he's still wearing the Superman shit. Maybe he's Superman's son, so he's another Superman. But the screenwriter thing I read said it was his son.
If it's, I mean, that's
but
okay.
maybe it's different shit. I don't care either way.
I don't care about that.
Superman, like
I just think, like, why are you changing a
if
character?
Superman wants some of Batman and some of Wonder Woman, do you think? My problem is, why are we introducing new shit? Like, if it's a new character, fine. But like, why do we?
New character.
Why
fine.
do all the characters have to come out? Like, I really don't give a fuck who nobody fucking.
Yeah, dude, Superman's
Like,
the
I don't-
oldest superhero.
Like, it's not porn or softcore or like, fucking the Z Diaries or no shit. I don't give a damn about who y'all niggas is fucking.
Yeah.
Like, when Batman and Catwoman get to making out in some of these cartoons, I'm like, man, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Like,
cartoon.
bro. Go
God damn
kill
it.
somebody or not. Like, go fight fucking crime. What's Alfred doing?
For real.
So that's what it be to me is when they take old characters and fucking introduce some new shit that don't matter to the fucking thing. I don't care.
Like how they asked Stan Lee if how would he feel if they made Spider-Man gay, and he was like, "What?" He was like so confused by the question. He was like, "But he's not. Peter Parker's not." You know what I mean?
They do say the new Superman comes out as bisexual, but I read something that said it was his son. But maybe the new Superman, it's in the comics too.
It's a new comic for DC. It's a new DC, so it could be an alternate universe or whatever, or just be like its own story as that.
It is his son, John Kent.
Okay.
So he following his daddy footsteps.
Gotcha.
John Kent Carter.
That's okay. It's a different person. I don't care.
It don't matter, bro. Look, just don't introduce no new shit for the sake of argument. Like, you know what I mean? Like when they said Finn and the one dude's gonna be gay in Star Wars. I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
There are even new characters.
Why does that even?
How would that make sense? Because he was definitely hitting on a girl.
It don't matter. But why does that matter to Star Wars and Avenger?
It doesn't.
An Avenger. Like, I want to know why y'all killed Yoda.
Yeah.
Why do we never have a one-on-one, another big Yoda scene? Why was there no Yoda movie? These are the things I'm concerned about. I don't give a damn if Yoda like dick or
Captain
vagina.
Marvel being gay.
I don't give a damn.
They want her to be lesbian.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
That's why they cut her hair like that.
I don't even give it. So what?
I know. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, I just think it's funny.
Do
that
we
they
even
push
see
that.
these motherfuckers making out with people doing it? Nope. So why does it matter, bro?
I feel like they would.
Somebody got a new power or something? I don't know. Is Alfred the new Robin? That's cool. Is Alfred secretly the Joker? This is the type of shit I'm interested in. Like, I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers' sexuality. Moving on, bro. I got some painful news.
Yes.
It's all the men out there. Buckle up, nigga. 'Cause this shit gonna hurt. A teen in the UK, bro.
A what?
A teen in the UK gets a USB cable stuck in his penis in botched measuring attempt. Look at the x-ray, bro. Look at that x-ray, homie.
Ew.
It's up there.
What are they going to do?
He managed to insert a whole USB cable into his urethra. I'm trying to see if I can read some tidbits here that might.
What?
The unnamed teen inserted the knotted,
I don't want to hear this anymore,
The
bro.
unnamed teen, no, you got to do it. I had to do it. The unnamed teen inserted the knotted USB wire, which looks to be a standard USB A to B cable, into his urethra, part of sexual experimentation. The teen was taken to a local hospital after he began urinating blood, but initial attempts to retrieve the cable from his penis proved unsuccessful because of the knotting.
You might as well go through transition at that point because they're going to have to split your dick open and they might as well just
all right,
take
bro.
that wire
Why
out.
you have to make it worse?
Yeah, sorry. That's the only, I don't know what else they're going to do.
I almost threw up just now when you said that.
They're going to have to give him a new dick, like a fake dick.
Yeah, I was going to read the rest, but I can't. Yeah, that happened. Oh, that happened. Lord have mercy. Listen.
No, man.
I don't know what's going on in the world, bro.
I don't know. I was watching.
But I wish that.
You like Tom Segura, right?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I know you do. He has Your Mama's House Live, where he's allowed to show, and it's just like what like you do, and so like you have to pay for it, but he's allowed to show whatever he wants, and he shows the most fucked up videos like you've ever seen in your life.
What is this on?
It's on YouTube or probably even his channel maybe. Yeah, I haven't watched it before. I just hear a lot of comedians. He brings
it's probably Patreon.
Yeah, probably. He brings comedians on. So like I've heard, like I was watching Joe Rogan's thing where he was talking with this girl comedian. She's like a lady, and she was on, and she was saying everybody was contacting her like, "Are you just so you know, don't eat before you go to this thing. You know, all the shit that you see is fucked up."
Yeah, bro, don't give me no examples because for real, like.
I'll just give you an easy one. They watched a video of a guy getting fucked by a horse.
Oh, I heard those. Stories.
And he dies. Not in the video.
That's a
but,
whole ass story.
Yeah, right. I'm just giving you an example, but they talk about other ones. But he shows all these comedians like fucked up videos to see how they react, and then I guess it's funny. But it's Tom Segura, and I think that's hilarious. But it's him and his wife, and then they bring somebody on. They have
they funny as hell.
They have a show on YouTube that I watched their podcast. They just have a thing where they can go all out and show these fucked up videos.
Yeah, it's probably Patreon, or maybe they got their own little service.
Maybe. You would like their podcast on YouTube though. They show videos to people. They bring people on. They do that. They just don't show as fucked up videos. They just show funny stuff, and they just have funny conversations and things.
Yeah, no, I like the podcast.
Yeah, and then he has one with Bert Kreischer.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, I was listening to that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He has Bear Cave too with him and Bert Kreischer, which is really funny too.
I don't give a damn about no Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer is amazing.
Don't give a damn.
Don't
even know who that is. Don't give a damn.
He's Bert the machine. Kreischer. He's the guy. He's a white guy. He has his shirt off when he does stand up, but he just plays this character as a stand up as this like fucking party guy, alcoholic. But if you watch Joe Rogan's podcast, he's been on there a lot. He's like a super nice guy, like really funny.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Your mom's hilarious. What else you got, dog?
That's it.
I
And
got
then
some
just
of
Dave
this-
Chappelle stuff.
Yeah, I got Chappelle stuff too. You know, I always got to find the shit that sold for a lot of money. This is another thing I would love, but never in a million years I would pay so much money, even if I had the money. Oh, hold on, guys. Michael Jordan, 1992 All-Star Game patch card. You know what a patch card is? When they got a piece of the jersey on the card. Only 23 made. How much you think it sold for? 23 made.
$500,000.
Nigga, you need to go up.
Damn.
I need
Million.
one more. That's it. 2.7 milli,
Damn.
bro. It's only 23 made.
It is Jordan.
You got to think it's only when it's a limited number, bro.
Yeah.
The price changes. If it was out of 100, it probably would have sold for $1 million. But a piece of his jersey on a card in the alternate NBA All-Star jersey, everything's different. You know what I mean? It's all varied out.
Man,
like
and it's like
2.7 mil, bro. How much fucking money that is, bro? To be able to have it in your soul to just be like, I'm gonna spend this 2.7 mil on this card. I get it as a collector. Trust me, I understand. I don't know if I could do that in sleep, bro. I don't know if I could do that and just live my life.
What if
normal.
you had $200 million in your bank account? You'd probably be like, I could do that. I'll do it. What's $2 million to $200 million, right? You know, and then you'd be like, it might sell for more expensive, or I have the most rare card in the world.
It's about thinking about what I could do. That as a collector, you know, I probably would do it.
Yeah.
As a collector,
I wouldn't
honestly,
blame you either.
At the end of the day, I probably would do it. But I'm going to struggle with that because it's like, what the fuck else could I spend $2.7 million on?
Yeah, I get
I
that.
could
That's
probably,
very humble.
I could probably
of you.
almost get a small island. Like, real shit.
You could still get a small island, and you have $200 million. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Now you got the most rare card that
Yeah,
might be
but-
worth more later. Like, you know, I don't know.
that island ain't going nowhere.
I don't know. I've never had $200 million, so I don't know.
Me either. Probably never will.
I've never had $2 million or one or
Nigga, never even
or
had-
$100,000 or
never had
50K.
nigga.
or 10.
Nigga, never had 20K. Nigga. Most money I've had is
I
maybe
never
like
had 20K either.
$13,000 at once, maybe.
I think I had.
Nah, like 11.
I think I got to
10.
16 or 17 grand at one point, and I got a new car. That's why I got a new car, because I had that. And then
But yeah, 27 million on the card. I probably would do it because it's limited. It's an auction. It's a limited card. Yeah, I probably would do it. But that's a struggle. I'm just gonna be like having that card everywhere I go. I'm gonna have the card with me. When I go to cook, I'm gonna have it on the mantle in the kitchen. When I go take a poop, the card's on the mantle in the bathroom. Like I'm gonna be obsessed with this shit.
I'm gonna be bougie. I'm gonna have a TV in my floor when I'm taking a shit. I'm looking down at the TV.
What's gonna do that? That's rich nigga shit. I like that,
yeah.
bro. Yeah. I might try to do that now. I know some people that do housework, nigga. You can get a TV, bro. You see how
It's so
you
unnecessary.
see how the price of TVs went up, bro?
They just went up.
They
I'm so
back
glad I just got one.
Hey,
not that long
I'm
ago.
glad our shit went out
I
when
got
it
one a
did too.
few months ago. Yeah, you too.
That bitch
Mine
went-
was not long after yours.
Oh my god, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was like a month between.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god.
What
nigga.
was it at?
It's ugly. Couple hundred
Couple hundred
up. Yeah,
I got my 65 inch LG was $600. That's
it's crazy,
fire.
bro. I want to get like once I put this TV in there, I want to get like a little 43 inch or something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Buy now, pay later. A little 43 inch and put it in here, but no,
dude, I have a Westingbrook. Have you even heard of that brand?
nope.
Okay, because I got it from UHR, and I didn't have the money to put anything down, so I just made payments on it. It would have been a $700 TV, and it's 55 inch Westingbrook, which is a TV by Amazon, so it looks like a Fire Stick in the TV.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool, I guess. But whatever. I mean, Roku's like
How
same
much
thing.
more are you paying going through your HR,
So when I went through UHR, when I finished the payments, it was at $1,200,
bro?
and I just got a 65 inch LG
Nigga,
for $600. Not
get
just
you an
recently.
Afterpay account and just have it on standby. For
Oh, I'm never doing that.
for I'm
again.
just saying for emergencies. You never know, nigga.
Yeah,
That bitch fall off the wall. You got another 1,300 that you want to spend on TV right
my
now?
shit ain't mounted.
I'm just saying.
But
Okay,
yeah, I feel
good
you.
job.
Yeah.
But like for real, just no, I ain't saying use it. Get it to have it. That's your emergency, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Anything, a lot of places, nigga, they on Amazon now.
Mm-hmm.
You can break anything up into full payments.
You're totally right though, because the reason I got the 65 inch,
I ain't
it's
never
like it's
grew
like
up poor.
everything happens for a reason.
Always know the emergency shit.
Yeah.
When you spend a lot of money on something, expect emergency, nigga. Put an emergency up, nigga, because
Oh yeah, I definitely.
the shit that costs money is the shit that fucking falls apart first or stops working or the weird shit happens to the most expensive shit in the house.
Facts. I do that with my car 100%. I took all those safe precautions.
Yeah, bro. Like,
But the reason I got the 65 inches is because fucking water from my ceiling leaked on that 55 inch that was mounted on the wall. So yeah, I mean.
And then your maintenance man was a jackass. I remember
Yeah,
that shit.
but now that TV works and it's in my room. Isn't that nuts? Did I tell you that?
That bitch work now?
Yeah.
That's kind of salty.
Yeah, it's like I guess it dried up and then it starts working. It works fine.
You should have put that bitch in some rice. A whole lot of rice.
Yeah, that 55 inch. But I feel like, see, that's an example of everything happens for a reason. I was meant to get this 65 inch TV because my living room looks so much better now with this nice TV and it's not mounted. And
that is the most fucking materialistic fucking meant to be shit I've heard in my life. Anyway.
For 600, and you just said it's going up. So
no,
good
not
timing,
yet for that price
you know?
yet. Because right now it's fucked. I got Chappelle shit. I want to talk about this robot shit, but I kind of want to talk about that after this Chappelle shit. I kind of want to end on that. Let's get into the Chappelle shit, bro.
Okay.
Y'all know Chappelle dropped the closer, his final thing of this contract, because I'm pretty sure Netflix ain't letting that nigga go nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said it's gonna be for a while, probably.
Yeah, but y'all know it's controversy, just like everyone's been controversy. Like I just don't understand it
I'm glad he did it
from the beginning. And just my initial takes, bro. Like I didn't really fuck with the first 15 minutes of it.
I didn't either.
I knew what he was doing, but I didn't like it.
Yeah,
because
he was trying shit out.
It wasn't him.
Did you see his face?
No,
He
he was teasing people.
Yeah,
he was doing it on purpose,
yeah.
and I liked it because I knew where he was going.
Yeah, right.
But I didn't really like that because
I didn't think it was that funny.
it wasn't that funny. Like the Space Jews joke wasn't
The
funny.
Space Jews, yeah.
That wasn't funny. But I knew what he was doing.
Yeah,
so
me too.
It's Chappelle.
Yeah,
Realistically, he could do no wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was like, I'm here.
yeah.
Regardless, nigga. Like,
That's crazy because I feel.
I am here, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy. I felt this. It's crazy you're saying that because I was literally thinking the same thing. I watched his stand up twice.
Mhm.
It was better the second time. I don't know why it was better the second time.
I meant to watch the second time. I didn't have time.
I don't know why it was better the second time. Maybe because my expectations are always like what you said with Eminem or whatever. I always have like high expectations for the goats that I feel like. Like so, like Dave Chappelle. So I'm wanting. Sticks and Stones is his one of one of his best specials. Sticks and Stones was, and that was.
I thought you were about to say stand up. I'm about to say no, nigga, it's not.
No,
bro.
specials.
Yeah, okay.
I'm being specific. But dude, because Sticks and Stones was just killer, and it was the last one. So I was thinking this, and he was the closer. I was like, man, he's about to go all out, and he did go all out. He just was very subtle, more subtle.
It wasn't even subtle, bro. It's like he was trying
The
to
first
be. He
15
was trying to be
minutes
super crass with it,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't his style. You know what I mean? And like it was just awkward shit. But at the same time, like I said, it came full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw where it was going. It came full circle. Like the story about his friend.
That was one of the best parts, and it makes you like sad.
Bro,
too.
when he
Like,
got
that's
to
how
the
good he
end
is.
and he said, "My friend died," bro, that just shook you.
Yeah,
And he's always been good at that.
killed herself.
Like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he said. My best friend killed herself. Like, shook me, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because I was like listening, and I was like working on shit for the pod. Like, you know what I mean? This was last week, but I'm always working on shit for the pod. And like, I'm listening fully. I'm not tapped out. I'm listening, but I'm like typing. And he said that. I'm like, oh, like, you know what I mean?
yeah. After that whole story.
Yeah, because I'm listening to the whole story. He said that, and I kind of felt something coming, but I didn't expect him to say that. I thought he was gonna say she died, but when he said killed herself, fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had a feeling it was going to end sad.
Yeah.
I had a feeling it was like there's a reason he was talking about this. Like besides the fact, like, hey, I don't hate transgender people. One of my best friends are transgender.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being a fucking comedian.
That was a
pointing
beautiful
out
part.
differences and issues and the lopsidedness of things. But y'all trying to call me pretty much a bigot towards a certain person. But
And his joke, you remember the joke? And when he said about
Which one?
The joke, the joke that ended the whole thing, that brought the whole point around, was when he said that she killed herself.
Yeah.
He's like that. He's like, and I was mad at her because I felt like she lied to me, you know. And like he's like, I don't know why she did it. And then he's like, that the point that she got to that point where she jumped off a roof and killed herself. He goes, now only a man can do some gangster shit like that.
Yeah.
And he goes, now as hard as it is to say that joke,
he said something else like that too after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
but he did say as hard as it is to say that joke, she would have liked that joke.
Yeah.
You know what I
facts.
mean? And he goes, and that's why she was my friend. And that's what he ended. And like, you know what I mean? That's why I fucking love Dave Chappelle.
Bro, yeah. It's just like I said, bro. Only thing is it, and
And he told them, stop coming
like-
after my people. And I'm never going to tell a joke about you again, but stop coming after my people. And then he threw the microphone down.
he was talking about comedians too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because exactly.
Yeah, but like,
well, he was saying they always bring down the,
this
he was,
is
the black
my
community.
thing, bro. Like too, like, yeah, but he was mentioning all that shit too. But
Yeah.
like, and I'm gonna say something Damon
And the
Wayans.
strides they
I'm gonna
made
say something that Damon
so
Wayans
quick.
said too.
I saw that. Yeah. Yes.
But and that's why I said that because I don't think he meant black people. You know what I mean?
But he was talking about that
Yeah,
the
but
fact that
I think he's talking
they've
about
made
difference,
more
but-
strides in a quicker time than black people have. Remember? And he made,
Yeah.
you know, so
But I've said that here on this fucking pod.
well, it's a
like,
fact.
that's
It's true.
obvious
He's
thing, like-
it's a totally true
But I
thing.
still think at the end, like, I think his whole point was because she was a comedian. You know what I mean? Like that
Or
whole
wanted to be
that whole
and loved him.
section
yeah,
of comedy
yeah,
and how offensive the jokes were to everybody else, but they ain't offensive to her,
right.
the person that's actually part of the community. So
And
I
there was
think-
a guy that made fun of her too in the audience. That was a
Yeah.
part of the story.
what the fuck was I gonna say though, bro? Fuck, I forgot.
Sorry.
Nah, you good? Damn it, I
But-
lost it.
Well, someone,
But like, this is one thing that bothers me about all this shit. Cause bro, you know how big of a Dave Chappelle fan I am, bro.
uh-huh.
There's nobody I'm a fan of more, bro. Like, I lived my whole life people saying I have to sound like the nigga without wanting to. I just grew up with the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe certain things came out. Like, Ro sent me a whole message one day, like, because Ro knows me and my beliefs, like to the core of a nigga, like, because we live together. You know what I mean? And like, for mad years and just like, his life and background and my life and background is so different. But me and that nigga connected in such a weird way amongst other people. Like, it's just weird, bro.
Because you're just people trying to get by.
Like bond, like, nah, not even.
Well, I would say you connect.
we're
in a lot of
different.
ways.
Like, yeah, it's like we super different, but like we always had this weird bond. But like, and he hit me one day, and I got the receipts. He's like, bro, watch Chappelle. Like you guys are the fucking same person, just like in a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I take pride in shit like that, bro, because I look up to dude. Like, and everything he say, like, I agree with it before I heard him say it. And my baby mama tell you the same thing. Like I feel like that's my only person I'm like parallel to, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? In a lot of ways. So what offends me, like, is motherfuckers are acting like it's anything new. I'm offended by new fans, and I'm offended by people that are coming to this nigga now.
Mhm.
Because all you gotta do is go back. Like, I saw a meme, and I didn't really agree with the meme, but the meme said when he was making fun of black people, nobody was mad. He never really made fun of black people. He never really made fun of white people. He made fun of society, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what y'all don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
he did have a lot of jokes about racist white people. Like, but he also, like, I mean, everything, bro.
Yeah.
He had jokes about the hood.
Well, he said
He
in
had
his
jokes
stand-up
about
that he was coming after that.
Everything, bro. Like, he's always been socially conscious comedian. Anything in society, bro, he's always participating.
Facts. Watch the Chappelle show.
And he's been
It's all conscious.
prolific since day one. He's been trying to get y'all niggas to wake up. And it's annoying to me.
Yeah.
It's just super annoying to me.
Yeah.
So the greater he is, like, I already know, like just like I told you with him, I'm not surprised by nothing.
Yeah.
These niggas can't wow me anymore. They just comfort me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, it just brings me peace because, like, I know what's coming.
Right. That's why I watched that shit as soon as I got
None
home.
of this shit
I
is
had to.
new. Like, I know what's coming. None of this shit is new, but, like, I'm happy the nigga's getting his attention right now. He's making his money and people are listening. But y'all should have been listening to this nigga.
Yeah.
And if y'all would have been listening to this nigga, y'all would understand what the fuck he's talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
So all this cancel shit, bro, it's fucking stupid. It's the one motherfucker y'all should probably listen to.
You
bro.
can't cancel him.
This is one motherfucker. Go back. You can go back further. But go back to Killing Them Softly and listen to fucking Dave Chappelle.
Facts.
And then listen live at the Fillmore. Listen to this nigga in a row, bro.
For real.
Watch Dave Chappelle fucking Block Party. Watch every fucking thing. If you want a day in the life, nigga, watch Dave Chappelle's fucking Block Party, bro. He show you his day in the life. He show you his fucking neighbors and shit. He show the people he see every day. Like, y'all niggas just know his fucking stand-up, bro. Like, nigga's a genuine, like,
He's a genius.
God tier person, bro.
Yeah, he's a fucking
You
genius.
know what I'm saying? Like, and it pisses me off, bro.
So
like,
what did Damien say?
Damon was like, Damon Wayans is Damon, not Damien.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
disrespect one of the goats, bro.
Sorry.
Damon Wayans said, I'm fuck with you. He said Dave freed the comedy slaves.
Oh yeah, I saw. Okay, I did see that.
You know what I mean? Like, literally, like we always talk about, like, people are playing it safe because they scared to get canceled. Dave is showing motherfuckers like, look, you can still do fucking comedy the way you want to do comedy. You know what I mean?
It's a fucking joke.
You're not gonna
At the end of the
cancel.
day, it's got to be a joke.
Even if you cancel Dave, you can't cancel Dave. You can't really cancel nobody. The whole cancel shit is stupid as fuck.
The fans still want it.
Because people stop talking about a motherfucker, but their fans are still there.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't canceled.
Yeah.
Niggas still making money. People just ain't talking about them. They ain't got the Twitterverse. Like, who gives a fuck? You don't really cancel people.
Watch Netflix blow up with some fucking specials.
You just
from
put bad
other
publicity.
comedians.
And bad publicity has always been good publicity. Like, always has been.
Yeah, facts.
That's never changed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some people deserve to be canceled. Ain't nobody paying no attention, bro.
For real.
Y'all forget all the true, creepy, nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know a guy in Canada got arrested?
But just like Dave said, it's one-sided, bro. Like, I ain't, like, Y'all ain't gonna never forget about the R. Kellys and the Bill Cosbys, but I can name a whole lot of motherfuckers of all kind of variations of races and backgrounds that y'all don't mention no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's facts.
And like it's like, but it's fine. Like it is what it is. We understand that, but don't stop. Like you saying, bro. Stop making one thing greater than everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said that on this pod, bro. Like, only reason I get mad at anything that's gay, this or transgender that is because when it comes from a pushed, agendified place.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to hear about that shit, bro. Like I don't live. It's fine, it's there, but don't force it, don't force feed me the shit.
For real.
Why should I care about this more than this other shit?
Yeah. And then the other point is too, if you're so offended by Dave Chappelle or anything, you don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like
everything.
It's everything.
That's
like
everything.
If you don't like Dave Chappelle because he's offensive, then you don't watch it. I mean, a lot of people have told me that they don't like Dave Chappelle because he's offensive. And like
I've never heard anybody say that in real life.
No, I swear I have, at work, and I was like, what? I mean, it's crazy. Like, well, one of them, I think one of them is black, and I don't think she understands what you said, where you said that someone said that he made fun of black people and no one cared. Maybe she took it as he was making fun of black people and just didn't understand.
Yeah, but I don't like that because people who ain't watch Dave think that all he did was make fun of black people.
No, that's why he left the show, because they weren't getting it. That's exactly why he left.
Yeah, I know. So I'm offended for the same reasons he's offended.
That drives me
nuts. That's why I
nuts
didn't like
as
that
well.
fucking meme.
That's why I
Because
was
he
like,
never
what?
made fun of just it don't make sense, bro.
It don't.
Like if you're a black person and you making fun of black shit or you cracking jokes on black culture shit or shit that's surrounded by hood shit, black culture, that's what you're supposed to do. But the nigga that wasn't his focus, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
Like he made fun of every fucking thing. And he didn't make fun of.
Yeah. Well, best example.
Like it's not making fun of. These are comedians. They don't make fun of shit, bro.
Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah.
Like they're not fucking, these are not kids.
Right.
They're like, oh, nana boo boo. Like your wording is off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole point of comedy. It's a joke. But and perfect example is Clayton Bigsby, the black white supremacist, the black blind white supremacist. That concept is hilarious, and it's not hilarious because of what he's saying. It's hilarious because it shows how ignorant racism is, that a black blind man would be a white supremacist because he doesn't know any better. Yeah. He doesn't see anything. So someone told him that he's white and black people are bad, and he learned that growing up.
I was about to say, bro, like
the whole concept.
Nobody
is
got the whole point that what he was raised around is what he became.
Yeah, that whole
all fucking stupid. Bro.
Yeah, for real. You're just seeing how ignorant it is. Is the point? He's showing you how.
It's like if you take away
the
the race, the same shit.
Yeah, for real.
Like y'all niggas. And this is, bro,
it's genius.
This is what makes me mad, bro. Like, and then, like, I don't really say this to people, but reason why I ain't watch Quentin Tarantino shit and certain shit, I get overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I get overwhelmed because I know how good something is, and like, I don't know. It's hard to say, like, and this is a weird way to feel. It might be narcissistic, whatever, but like, if I understand it more, then I gotta like look at people not understand it. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
When it's people I appreciate, that to that level of Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean? I was the same way with Bone Thugs and Harmony growing up. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers did like, oh man, they rap too fast. All they do is sing. They ain't talking about shit. I'm like, bro, like, or like, oh, that ain't as hard as 3-6. I'm like, nigga, this shit is harder, bro. You just don't understand the words.
Yeah, facts.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I say that all day, every day of my life about any the artists we
do
said
you
in the beginning.
hear what these niggas are saying?
Yeah, and
ain't nobody's saying
listening.
harder shit than these niggas, bro.
Yeah, that's how I
Nobody is more street than these niggas ever.
Yeah.
Nobody talk that street shit like these niggas ever. Just because they put Harmony, bro. These niggas put you there. You was with them running through the East 999, bro. Like,
right, yeah.
You was in Cleveland with these niggas if you listen. Like, so I just get overwhelmed, bro.
I feel that way about movies,
and
too.
The fact that I'm a creator now and I can't get out all my shit. If I watch Dave Chappelle and the Joe Rogan shit, I'm going to my brain is going to explode.
I can't wait for you to watch that.
Like, my heart is going to beat too fast.
It's going to...
Like, it's just... And it's a weird feeling. I don't know what it is, bro. It's just like, it's going to be too much for me to absorb. The fact that I'm a creator now. The fact that I'm like, damn, I hope everybody's getting this. Like, this nigga is saying shit that everybody should see. Like, this is what society needs. That's how I always felt.
It's so
But
good.
now the society is to a point where, like, all my life, I'm like, they should have been listening to this nigga. I know it sounds like too much praise, bro, but y'all just got to understand. Like,
well, best thing
this is somebody I look up to. This is somebody that's the only person that, like, got it the way I got it.
Yeah.
They had the same eyes as me. Because I ain't never fit in nowhere with nobody and no born and raised in the hood. Dumb niggas don't understand me. It's a few people here and there. You feel me? Like when you find your person that you feel like you on par with, it's different. It hit different.
True. But the best thing for you, even though because you haven't watched them yet, is that you get to watch two.
Which one of these is mine?
I don't know.
I think this is mine. Yeah. Go ahead.
But you get the privilege of watching 3 different like type of Dave Chappelle awesome things at this point, because he's got that one with fuck.
I finally watched the Mark Twain shit. Finally.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Finally.
Well, that's one. Well, then you got it was great, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
I loved it,
But I couldn't take it
so much.
I couldn't take it. I'm telling you, bro. Like
I loved all the
I
stand up
couldn't
too.
take
with
it, bro.
It was great.
I couldn't take it.
Everybody in that whole thing did fire. John Stewart killed it.
Yeah,
Hit that dude. That one. I forget that other comedian's
My
name.
nigga had the diamonds on the bottom row.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, should I wear the
I
girl?
love John Stewart, man. He's
I'm talking about
beast.
a day,
Or not
like-
John Stewart.
Bro, seeing Neil, because nobody knows Neil. I'm not fucking the only nigga that know Neil.
The white dude, right? Who worked on the Chappelle show.
Bro,
He's so
Neil
good.
been there since day one.
Day one. He's
Y'all-
so good.
Neil was in the Dave Chappelle show. Y'all probably didn't know who he was, bro. Pretty sure he had a quick and a half bake with everything.
He was the one who was like,
Kid
"Show
that-
us your
hey.
face." Show
Yeah,
us
yeah.
On the Clay
Bro,
Bixby
they're like
one.
Neil and Dave, bro. Is like, and if you,
He was a good right. He helped.
I just
write.
been a fan for so long, bro. Like, and I'm not genuinely a fan of a lot of people like that.
Yeah, he's funny. He has a good stand up. I've watched his stand up. His stand up's great. And yeah, that was good. But you get to watch the one with is it what fuck, man? I'm rich, bitch. Dante or Dante? I'm having
Donnell Rawlings, bro.
Donnell. Sorry, I was having the biggest.
Why
I'm
do
having
you
brain
hate
farts
Donnell
today.
Rawlings? You
I
always
don't.
you hate him, bro.
I don't. I'm sorry.
You can't say Donnell. You can't say Spot him.
You,
got him.
spot him, got him.
You can't say shit.
Spot him, got him. But I know.
You said it. You got it.
But that one, you can watch. So halfway through Dave Chappelle comes, so you get, but so you can still watch that one, and then you have the entire Dave Chappelle one. Like so, like I mean, you getting both of those is really cool. I think.
What entire Dave Chappelle are you talking about?
Because he does the one with Donnell, and then he says he'll come back.
Oh, you're talking about the Joe Rogan.
Yeah, and then you get a whole 3 hours.
I watched
of
one
it.
with Donnell.
Oh, you did.
watched one he did with
you
Donnell.
watched
Yeah,
that
I
one.
watched
Oh,
that.
then you just have that one. Then.
Yeah,
I got you.
Because in the beginning when it was just Donnell, that nigga was tripping. Hey, that nigga had me in tears, bro.
They talk about it.
That nigga had me. Hey, Donnell Rawlings, he's always been funny to me though.
Oh, he's funny. He interrupts a lot.
He remind me of the neighborhood niggas.
They said I interrupt, son. That's what he told Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle talked about it on the other
He
one.
said the same thing on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he said they said I
He's like,
interrupt,
man, they
son.
say you too late. Like, you got damn right, Charlamagne. Like, bro, I love that nigga, bro.
He just has so much energy. He goes on one. They were talking about the one where he came on with RZA from Wu-Tang, and he interrupted. I watched that one. He interrupted RZA a lot. Like he was like, okay, like they were cool. Like, but he kept interrupting him when he was like talking about something. So they were referring to that one mostly. So on the one,
Donnell got that Joe Budden complex.
Yeah.
Joe Budden do that shit too.
he read the comments apparently and it fucked with him and fucked with his feelings. So he's been every time he goes on, he tries to not interrupt. Like so, he's trying not to interrupt with the.
Well, good thing you
So
learned
funny.
something.
It's funny, dude. Joe was like, "Fuck those comments. Do whatever." Do like he's like, "Don't read that shit."
So where do you rank? Where do you rank this
special? Well, I don't think it was his best, but it definitely wasn't his worst.
I want to go back and watch them all again.
I think watching this
I
one
need
the
to see
second
them
time
all fresh.
is better. I liked it. He had a joke. He had a lot of He had a lot of just really fucking perfect jokes, like the one we were just talking about. Like, but he had one where he was saying when he got he got in trouble. They're bitching at him because he said he only had the sniffles when he got COVID.
Bro, all his jokes where he was talking
But-
about he was just talking to a random person in the place were hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Because he did a lot of those, like just scenarios. He was at this place and this happened.
yeah. And he was about
Like,
to
who
fight
said he was
her.
gonna slap somebody?
He said he was gonna beat up, and he's like, "You're." And they said that he's a
he
woman. He's
did-
like, "You
did-
are."
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
But he had like
hilarious.
2 more stories like that. They all hit.
yeah, they do.
Like they all hit.
But he was saying he got COVID, and he's like, "So I'm just sitting there and I'm watching." He's like, "I'm just watching all these black people beat up Chinese people," and then I realized that's what's going on in my body.
Yeah.
Like, do you like realize how perfect that joke is?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that joke that is hilarious, and people didn't like that. But you don't get what he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't know. I think that was funny because it's COVID. It's Chinese. Like, it's fucking funny.
I don't know, bro. Just people just.
He's trying to like, that's what comedians do. They say outrageous shit regardless to see what gets a reaction, to see what hits, what makes people laugh, you know?
Yeah.
They don't know it's going to I've said this already. They don't know it's going to work until they say it, you know?
Yeah.
You could try it on some people, but until you actually try it on an audience, like how do you know?
Dave is the one that don't give a shit though.
Yeah. But that's
Like,
how
he's the one.
I mean, I guarantee. I mean, that's what everybody talks about. Dave don't give a shit because he's a fucking pro. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
You know, and he even said that in the stand up. I thought that was cool. He referred to himself
He's
as
like,
the GOAT.
he's like, some people consider me as the GOAT.
As the
yeah.
GOAT. He usually is humble. I just thought it was. I mean,
No, he had to get in his bag.
yeah, he had to get in his bag so he can make these points.
All that,
you know?
all that shit gets to you too, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. Just hearing all this negative shit about you. At some point, you gotta lash out, bro.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm the GOAT. Everybody
Like,
says it.
Y'all forget motherfuckers is human.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Eminem never said he was the GOAT, and then he started saying it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he started referring to like Zeus is like all about him being God, and they say you ain't the GOAT. I come down like who? Like, you know.
Yeah.
And he never used to do that. He used to be pretty humble, but yeah.
I don't know if he was humble. I call him more like nonchalant about it.
He was just nonchalant, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but when people asked him about it, he would be like, I don't know, like, you know, he
Yeah,
wouldn't.
just
He doesn't
nonchalant,
address it,
yeah.
and he always labeled his. He never. He
I
always.
wouldn't consider him humble. That nigga's a fire starter for the most part, bro.
Yeah, that's for
I don't
sure.
know if you could be that and humble.
Just as him, like he pays
He is
more,
humble about his abilities, though.
Right.
Well,
He pays more
unless
homage.
unless he talking to somebody.
He pays more homage, I feel like, than brags. But
Yeah,
lately,
yeah.
he's been like you. I
As
was
I
just,
said, unless he got something to say to somebody.
yeah, I'm proving your point because lately he has to get in his bag. Like he says, you say trash is that all I put out. I still get the bag when I'm putting garbage out.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
get the fuck out of here. Like you know what I mean? And he's like type shit. Like
Just
you gotta
casual.
get in his. He has
Just
to get in
so
his bag
casual,
now.
bro.
Yeah,
I hate that.
that's a
nigga.
hard bar, isn't it?
I hate that
Bitch, I
nigga
still get
so
the bag
much,
when I
bro.
put the garbage out.
But yeah, bro. Where I rank it amongst, I don't know. I gotta watch them all again. It don't even compete with his independent stand-ups. Just on a full spectrum, like, but on a social level, yeah, he killed it with these. You know what I mean? Like,
You killed it. Sticks and Stones is amazing though. I think
Sticks and Stones was insane.
the one before
But-
that, I forget what it's called. I think it starts with an R, but it was like a 2-part.
I'm not
One of them
gonna
was
remember.
So good.
None of those.
Those are really good. One of them, I was so jealous of this audience, bro, because he has 2 stand-ups in the one. So it's the one before Sticks and Stones.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, they're both good. The other one, he's like the audience he's sitting. It was like he just walked in there. I was like, I just feel like talking today. I don't know,
Yeah.
but he's just sitting in this tiny little place, like just like on a thing like this,
Yeah, I remember.
and the audience is right there.
I remember that.
That's
shit.
fucking wild. Could you imagine sitting there? I'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
listening. Like, well, they all were. Everybody was silent when he was telling these crazy stories. And dude, one of my favorite stories that he told, I think it's in that stand up. Do you remember this one? If you where he was talking about how he was playing in this card game. Like there's a guy on the street who does that the card mix up game,
Mm-hmm.
and how he saw one card was bent and he was like, that's my card. And he put all of his money on it and it was wrong.
Yeah.
And then he realized that everybody around him was all in on the prank.
Yeah. I remember the shit.
Yeah.
I remember this. Yeah.
Bro, I love that story. And then he said and he called him out on it, and the guy grabbed him and said, "You never fuck with a man and his meal," type shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, but the cool part was the point that it got to was when he said he signed his deal for the CHAPPELLE show, and he felt and he got screwed over, and he felt like he thought about that card game and was everybody in the room, including his lawyers, in on it too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's fucking genius,
Yep.
man.
That nigga
You
know how
know.
to connect life, bro.
For real. He
Ain't
really
a lot of people that can
that's
do
a
that
good
shit.
way to put it.
Yeah.
Like for
And,
real.
like, it ain't a lot of people that do that. So I stay in the house. So I don't talk to many people, bro. Told you, like, told my baby mama years ago, bro. Like, it got to the point where most people, the world is black and white to me, and most people just like cardboard boxes sliding around. And every now and again, I meet a person of color, actual color. You know what I mean? I'm just, like, not fucking color like black or brown, but like actual color. It's only like every now and again I meet a person that's actual person.
Yeah.
But most of the time, bro, all I see is black and white and bunch of people sliding. Same shit.
You definitely
Over and
feel
over
those
again.
moments. You feel that energy where you just meet a person
Yeah.
and they're talking to you as another person, and it's not about
Don't talk
anything
much, bro.
else. I love that.
I hate small talk, like shit like that, because it's just bigger shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like you don't find many people that see that shit.
Yeah, facts. I always
or
feel
even
so
understand
good
it,
when I
or
get in
even
those.
like are aware.
Mm-hmm. I'm
that-
good at small talk,
that
so I
they're
catch
just
myself in that
sliding.
all the time. Mhm.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
We all just sliding sometimes, but I'm sliding sometimes, but I'm never black and white, and I'm never a cardboard box.
Me either. I've met some really interesting people just talking to a random person type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And
Those are the best moments.
yeah, they really are. They super are.
Those
And
are
you're
the
like,
best shit in
damn,
life.
like what a fucking awesome guy I just met, and I'll never see again.
But yeah.
You know.
Overall, bro, fire. It was a great way to end this part of it for him. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, I feel like he's gonna come back with something.
He'll probably still do some stuff on the road that's not like a special.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
He got his comedy
obviously.
club opening up, bro.
Oh yeah, in Yellow Springs, yeah.
He
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
gonna be doing shows there. He probably gonna put on comedians. This is gonna be a whole thing.
Yeah, and Joe Rogan's opening one in Texas, and obviously he's gonna go there all the time.
Nobody
and
give a
shit,
damn
too.
about Joe Rogan's Comedy Club.
Everybody does.
I don't.
Everybody's gravitated. If you watch his stand up, stand up.
He
You
ain't no
watch his
comedy
pod.
goat. He a media goat though.
Yeah, he has a huge influence.
He's a media goat. That's what I say. He's a media goat.
Well, I'm saying
Just pure media.
Well, all of the
His
comedians.
face is worth tons.
Well,
His face card is fucking. What's above platinum? Diamond. What's above diamond? Anything above diamond?
I don't know. Diamond's pretty high.
Opal. Is opal above diamond?
No, but you got to understand all of it though.
Just saying, bro.
He wants to open it and not make any money. He was like, if I evened out, I'd be cool with that.
No,
He's like, I just want to have it for comedians, any comedian to come
He
and they
gonna
can
make
get
money
their,
off of like
all that shit.
drinks and just shit you need while you're there.
Maybe. He said he doesn't care about any of that.
You gotta have those things. People ain't gonna want to be nowhere they can't eat and drink at least.
No, yeah, that's true. You know the Comedy Store. They always talk about that in that was in Hollywood. The Comedy Store, like all like some of the best comedians would go there, including Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
No,
that's dope though. I love
yeah,
that.
and
That's a dope ass idea.
Yeah, Misty Shore, which is Pauly Shore's mom, was the comedy person, and then like so when he's talked about it a lot. He said she always put him after Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Always, because Martin Lawrence was a fucking killer. He said Martin Lawrence is the GOAT. Like him and Dave Chappelle type shit. But he was like, you don't understand the roar that Martin Lawrence brings. Like he even said, bro. He even
you
said,
ever seen Martin Lawrence stand up?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
He even said Chris Rock had Martin Lawrence open for him. Had no idea how good Martin Lawrence was back in the day.
Hey, Martin Lawrence, man. Hey, look, if you go back to both their careers, Dave Chappelle was awkward as fuck right in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Right in the beginning, he was awkward as hell.
I saw him on
Martin right in the beginning.
Amazing.
Killing shit.
Yeah, killed it.
That nigga, bro, like all them niggas was awkward in the beginning. Chris Tucker, all of them. Bernie though.
Bernie
and Martin though.
For sure.
First day out, nigga. We goats.
Yeah.
We are about to be goats. Listen to everything, bro.
Have you heard Chris Rock's his input on this? Like it's amazing though. What he said was
I would like to hear that though.
He said it was.
I don't like a lot of Chris Rock stand up, but I got utmost respect.
Oh, I love a lot of Chris Rock stand up for real.
That
but yeah, I do
drive
too.
me crazy sometimes.
But he said that it was his show and Martin Lawrence opened for him. Martin Lawrence wasn't famous yet, so it's just an opener. And he said he heard this crazy roar of this crowd, and he thought there was a fight. So he goes out to see what's up, and it's just Martin killing it, his opener. Yeah. And he was like, after that, he had to change his whole way that he did things to be more like. That's where after that he said,
influenced everybody.
Yeah. Well, after that it was better, like bigger and blacker. All those hard Chris Rock stand-ups, those are his best ones, obviously. Was because he needed to take that step when he saw how good Martin was, and Martin blew up.
Bro, everything Martin do is funny, bro.
Well, the point I was making is about the Comedy Store is that because of Misty, she gave opportunity to people like Martin Lawrence and Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle and all this stuff because, she just, like, any comedian could come in and just open, and then, like, she would let them be doormen. Like, so he wants to have that type of thing. And allow anybody to come through.
Oh, that's dope as fuck.
And all the goes, yeah, that's nuts.
That's dope as fuck comedy culture, bro.
Yeah,
that's fire.
I think that's a cool thing. And then Dave Chappelle wants to do the same thing in Yellow Springs. I respect the fuck out of both of that. That's amazing. If you're a comedy fan,
let me get rich. You think I can get in a house in Yellow Springs, bro?
Bro,
I wasn't that stalkerish, but I gotta meet.
That'd
Dave.
be cool.
I gotta meet Dave one day, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Gotta meet Dave one day. If I don't, that's fine. But
it's definitely possible.
If it's anybody I can meet, that's all I want to meet. But at the same time, I told you why I wouldn't want to meet him.
Yeah,
I had so much to say.
I saw.
I know it'll come off weird, but I got so much to say. Like I know I told somebody not be weird, but inside I'm be fucking going crazy.
Right.
I got so much to say to you, bro.
I would have to take that opportunity. I heard that he's very nice to everybody, but I know a girl that I used to work with. She said that she lives over in that area, and she was just on a hike, and then she just like ran into him on a hike. Isn't that nuts? Just a random moment like that.
Well, you know that nigga that was our manager at Red Robin, the nigga Brian, big farm fed dude. He lived up there, and he said he's run some at the 24-hour fitness and shit. And I mean, this is fucking hella years ago. I mean, Red Robin days. I was fucking almost 10 years ago.
Damn.
Probably 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. But I don't know, bro. Moving on, bro. Fire shit, though. Y'all can't cancel Dave. Get over it. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you don't like shit. Oh, but your boy Hodor, Christian Nairn, says, Chappelle, stay in your lane and lay off LGBTQ jokes.
Oh my god.
Hodor used to be one of my favorite characters, man. For real.
I loved Hodor. He was one of mine. He didn't even talk.
Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door. Yeah, but yeah, he has something to say. Everybody got something to say. Nobody cares really, man. Like it happens, bro. People got thoughts. People got things they need to say. I mean, like everybody say, if you don't want to like it, don't watch. But you see that everywhere, bro.
Seriously, though.
People gonna watch.
You know, like I can
People
give,
love to dislike, bro.
yeah. There's you know how many things I don't like, and I just don't listen to it or watch it because I know I don't like it, and it's for my own reasons, just like that's for your own reasons. I do
People-
that with a lot of things.
People love to hate shit though.
Yeah,
Some people just like I said, people ain't got shows to do. People have no lives, bro. It's like
wild.
I see it on my channel, bro. People like, man, you pause too much. Like, nigga, if you didn't see the big thing that said the pause factory on the thumbnail,
yeah, that's your own goddamn fault.
and if you didn't leave after the first couple pauses, if you didn't get the picture in the first minute and a half in one of my videos, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And then usually I say it's the pause factory. Usually I tell you it's about to be a pause fest in this bitch.
Yeah,
But people got to say something. And
what
I think people should be having too much going on in their own lives, bro.
Right.
Like,
and that make you feel good when after you said that, like he's gonna know how I feel.
bro, a lot of times that's how you feel better. Like, for real.
Yeah, for real.
And I get no response. I'm like, you feel better, bro?
For real.
Because I hope you do. Like, whatever you was going through, you commenting, whatever you felt on my video makes you feel better, bro.
Is that weight lifted off your shoulder? That's what I'm here for.
Because honestly, you look way smaller to me. And I don't even know you. But I hope you feel better. Oh my God, you fucking...
Little bitch.
I have a problem with immaturity, bro. I really got a problem with immaturity, bro. Like, I always have. But I don't know if I want to talk about this, bro. This is like a good smoke sesh topic.
What, the robot thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's save that.
I'm gonna save it.
The Guilty movie, though.
I always do that. I always get to the end, and I got a random, just stupid ass question too, like for you.
Oh, dope. But Guilty, though, do you really want to like go over the whole movie? Or
Nah,
you
bro.
just
I'm
wanna
talking about how fire
review it?
was.
Because I don't want to spoil anything.
Hey,
Because there's
just watch
that
Guilty.
twist.
Watch Guilty with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal's a beast actor. Remember, I told you that. I told you when we talked about
it
that.
Netflix or Prime?
It's Netflix.
Netflix. Fire.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Watch. I'm gonna get back, Shane. I gotta tell you, like, it's about 3 things that we used to do on the pod that I love and I miss that we gotta get back to. We're gonna talk, but you gotta start getting in for real, like a work bag, bro. Like, I need one more like 1 hour a day face to face with you a week so we can get shit back the way it's gotta be.
You're talking about like
before the switch around,
where we would do like, okay, these
just
are
must
the
see
top
shits.
10.
Must see shits. Nah, just shit
Alright.
that we know that these motherfuckers that watch us must watch
All right.
because they like a lot of shit we like.
All right, bet.
You know what I mean? Just for you know what I mean.
We'll watch Guilty.
Shout out Royce and Colleen and Brittany and fucking Sierra and Melanie and I can't remember everybody. I'm not gonna remember everybody. So I'm gonna just shout out the hate fam, bro. All my haters in the chat. I know y'all watching. Shout out all y'all because y'all are lovely. But yeah, they like a lot of shit we like, man. These motherfuckers watch horror with me 3 days a week.
Dope.
We got some shit in common.
I saw this thing. I was sitting with my girl and she was on TikTok and this guy always goes, some red flags to point out if this person's crazy or just an idiot or whatever the fuck, and it's like 3 things, and it was like things to figure out if this person is a problem. Number 1, their favorite holiday is Halloween. He's like, there's something wrong with you and I don't know what's wrong, or something like that.
So judgmental.
Yeah, so judgmental. Number 2. It was something stupid that had nothing to do with me. But then number 3, if your favorite movie is either Pulp Fiction or The Notebook, that means you have no attention span and fucking you have no attention span. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. That's what he said.
You don't have an attention span.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. How do you not like Pulp Fiction? What a terrible.
I don't
thing to
see how
say.
that makes you think that, but you don't have an attention span though.
Me?
Yeah.
I totally have an attention
No,
span.
you don't, dog.
That's why I don't like, dude. I totally have an attention span. I totally
You don't.
when it comes
bro.
to movies and shit,
I'm
I
telling
definitely
you
do.
as a friend, bro. You don't have no attention span.
But I
bro.
do have ADD, so whatever. It's that.
What the fuck? That's fucking synonymous with. All right.
It's attention deficit.
Listen,
disorder,
bro.
I know.
If you worked for a freak show, which freak would you be? That's my question.
Ooh, World's Strongest Man.
Gay, bro. Pick another one. Pick something more fun.
No, that's fun.
How's that fun, bro?
World's
You just
biggest
the,
dick?
you're the most
I'm just
boring. You're the most boring freak in the show. But now, if that's what you want to be, that's what it is. I don't even have a pick.
I'm World's Strongest Man.
I want to be somebody that's more.
Because I'm okay in real life too.
I want to be like the lizard man or something.
Lobster guy.
Lobster guy. You should be a lobster guy.
Fuck
You
that.
should be a lobster guy, bro.
Lobster guy.
Lobster guy get all the hoes.
Do we? You
Yeah,
did get
them
hers in
hands.
that. Yeah.
Hey, them hands, girl. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hey,
I don't like fingering anyway.
come here, girl.
I'm just kidding. I do.
Girl, you see his hands?
That'd be-
Ugh, y'all like lobster hands?
Ooh, I forgot he didn't have.
Hey, hold up, ladies. Do y'all like lobster hands?
You have to like fist everybody. That's disgusting. For real.
Nah, you could do. I'm about to say you could do a pinch, but whew,
Like penguins' hands.
she might not
Remember
like
penguins'
it. Hey,
hands.
she might not like it. You can do the. If you like calibrate your claws, you can do a little caressing. If you can make sure you don't
Really,
pinch.
hold on,
too-
watch. I'm making it vibrate. It's
Whoa,
going really
this is-
fast.
Hey, community strike.
Really fast.
Like you gotta master that shit, cause one wrong pinch and that shit is.
You could just pinch their nipple.
Bro, shut up. Watch Guilty.
Or just grab their nose like, shut up. I'm gonna hold them.
With their lips closed.
You close it like a clothespin.
Bro, you know how much practice you have to have as a lobster to not just like literally just fucking pierce somebody's whole shit?
Yeah, or chop your own thing off. That would suck.
Come here, girl. Gotcha. Like that. Like the baby pinches. Barely pinching it, girl. That's equivalent to a tickle. Fuck out of here, lobster hands.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck away from my woman, lobster hands. Imagine a lobster hand man like flirting with your girl across the bar.
Oh, I'd punch him so hard.
Just like this.
You know what? If she left me for a lobster guy, I'd be.
What you gonna do, dude?
What am I gonna do?
Fighting. Bet you lose. He gonna fucking claw your one hand, and then claw your goddamn throat and cinch them both off, nigga. You out of here.
I'd just be like, all right.
That'd be the most brutal fisticuffs you ever seen in your life.
You think
get
so?
lobster size, nigga.
I'll just like.
What you gonna do to a lobster guy?
I was gonna say, what can you?
What you gonna do?
There's a game we got to use all fingers, right?
I don't know.
I'll just be like, you play me in this game. That needs
Why
all
would he do
fingers.
that when he can just fucking claw your fingers off, nigga? He ain't gonna do none of that. If you got lobster claws, are you gonna?
He didn't have claws. He just had
If you
hands
got-
that looked like them.
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, they were just like. That's why I.
Oh, you
keep
talking about
picturing in my head.
American Horror Story, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what we were talking about.
That shit is
Because
useless.
he was getting all the hose.
That shit is useless.
Yeah,
though.
you just have gross hands.
Yeah.
Just like
That's-
penguins' hands. Remember?
Like
They were
in
just
a
gross
fight,
looking.
I mean, I guess you can get a hell of a slap on a nigga.
Yeah, or you can
Oh,
ball up
you
your
just
fist,
like-
right?
I don't know, could he?
Yeah, I think so. So you'd be okay, maybe.
Wasn't
Your knuckles are-
wasn't his fingers like kind of long with it though, extra long with
Yeah,
it?
they were weird.
You
looking.
can't ball that up.
Yeah, you're right.
You just- Come on,
It's
motherfucker.
like those women with the long fingernails. Like, what are you
Bro,
about to
you
do?
just slap, bitch. Get away from me.
I always think like, what if you slammed your nails in the door? You know,
Fuck,
Jesus
bro, have you ever
Christ.
did that? Have you ever slammed your finger in the car door?
No, but I
That shit.
I slammed another girl's finger in the car door.
Oh, why you do that?
It was my prom date. It was an accident. I was opening the door for her like a gentleman.
Prom date?
Yeah, I was
Bro, you are, hey, bro.
junior prom.
That sounds like something that would happen to you, bro.
So she was getting out,
Golly.
she was getting out of the car and she had her hand on the door.
Bro, that's embarrassing.
and I
yeah.
and I shut the door and the door locked on her pinky.
Oh!
So we're like, lock the door, unlock the door. So we unlocked the door and it was like dented in. And then she had to go find her mom at this club because her mom's a nurse to pop it back in. She came back to the prom and she was not one to be with me. We weren't like together. I asked her to prom and she said yeah, and that was that.
So she came to prom and did what?
Did not dance with me, which is
Hey,
understandable.
shout out to her for still going to the prom. You're a beast.
Uh,
I'm going home.
but we ended up being cool after, and I
Smash,
yeah,
smash later on in
eventually.
life.
Yeah, later on in life.
You want to smash like you smashed my finger back in junior prom?
Yeah.
Like, girl, I'm gonna smash you just
I
like
did
that.
remember when I broke
I'm
your
gonna
finger.
smash you like that finger,
Remember when I
girl.
broke?
Break this shit just like I broke that finger.
Hey, I was so embarrassed. I was looking fly too.
Oh, you are so white.
And then they were like, "Why is she so mad at you?" I'm like, "I broke her finger." They're like, "Oh, nobody's gonna feel bad for me." They
Bro,
did.
I can
though.
imagine how high school
They
people
did,
treated
though.
you, bro.
I did just fine. I was very likable. I was nominated for a bunch of things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hate you.
I was popular, I guess.
Yes, you was, man. Fucking smashing bitches' fingers and doors and shit.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit."
I ain't gonna call it bitch. I was kids. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I was like 16. Give me
Is
a
she,
break.
is she a bitch though? 'Cause I just-
No.
Yeah,
she's
bitch,
a-
whatever.
she's-
Shut up,
She's
bitch.
a good person.
Shut up, man. Shut up, bitch.
She
Hey.
is the same. I told she is one of this girl. I've told that story before, but she did one time. I was out that side of the hospital waiting for my daughter to be born. She goes, "You got that dad bod, huh?" Yeah, fuck you.
That's why you got offended when I said it.
Yeah.
Did that happen before or after I said it?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why you got offended. 'Cause you know I ain't mean
It was all at once where I was like, "God damn it!"
I didn't even say dad bod. I just said you like
you
a
look
dad.
like a dad. But she said that to me in her car. I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch!" Like, you know. I told her that later on in life too. Like, you know,
Yeah, that dad bod.
you called me fat once, and I was not cool with that. But I did break her finger before.
That's not calling you fat. Calling you dad bod, bro. It's a certain
I
build.
was fat.
Dad bod ain't fat.
Yeah, I was fat. Well, whatever. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not. But you look
It's
like
different, bro.
you look like the Grinch.
You're-
Everything you're
you're
looking
f-
at is like you're
You're
pondering with this belly.
fatter than you was before, but dad bod doesn't really mean fat. It means you're just a little bigger in the belly area.
Yeah, you look.
Got a little weird shoulder thing going on.
Imagine if they made
Your
mannequins
shoulders
like
change
that.
when you
For all the dads, here's like you got the beer belly,
the daddikin.
the daddikin.
Hey man, what's with all that's the next thing? Demi Lovato will be like, these mannequins are too fit. Everybody ain't shaped like
Oh
this.
my god, I'm so glad you said that.
We need some fatter mannequins.
saw
I know
that.
they got fat mannequins.
Have you ever heard Libs of TikTok? It's pretty funny.
Bro, I don't fucking give a fuck about TikTok.
I don't watch TikTok either. I saw these on YouTube. But there was one, it was just like this girl bitching about how everything is sexist. She said the tools that you buy, like a power tool, like a drill, is sexist because it's not fit for women's hands. You know, a lot more men buy tools. And then it was saying that the bars on a bus are too high for women to reach. If you brought the bars down, everyone's going to get hit in the head by it.
Listen,
You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
bitches is ruining
And,
for all the ladies who do want they niggas to
It was
prepare
so
some
funny.
shit around the house. Do y'all realize some people just don't want to do this shit? Like, some people okay with the way things are. Bitch, all right. listen,
Mankind is sexist. It's called mankind.
you go out there and build a fucking doghouse and shit over a motherfucker when you got a man right there that's willing to fucking do it. That's just how shit's been. Like, why does that even
For
matter?
real.
That's not really sexist.
What if they did a women's power tools?
There are hella women out there that do that shit, though.
Yeah,
That's the
there
thing.
is.
It's mad women that
But
do
they're
that
not
shit.
like, God damn it, this is not big enough for my hand. They
Yeah,
just,
bro,
yeah,
like,
you
shut
do it.
your dainty ass up. How about if you actually did it? You probably wouldn't
She
even
ain't
complain.
gonna do it. She ain't gonna
And
do
they
it.
make drills, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's some men who hands too small for the shit, and they got to use it.
Yeah, they're not
All
like,
men ain't just walking around with
I'm not manly enough to have
all
this.
men don't have Sasquatch hands.
Facts.
Y'all just act like everything is everything all the time.
Yeah. You know, not everything is about you either. Just saying.
If it's too,
God damn it.
Hey, listen, I'm sure motherfucking Black and Decker, somebody make a handle that's smaller than all the rest of the goddamn drills out there. That's how tools work. Ain't none of that shit the same size. None of it.
None.
All screwdrivers ain't got the same handle. All hammers ain't got the same. Bitch, shut up.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
You know how many goddamn mountain women there is in the world? Hella mountain bitches out here that get
Hell
busy.
yeah. Bro.
With they fucking flannels on, ain't never need a nigga do nothing. Will carry some logs and shit. Just cause you don't do it and your hands don't work, don't mean that it's an issue.
Facts. Dude,
Shut the fuck
I
up.
watched a lady. She was on Naked and Afraid. She was from Alaska, and they went to a fucking hot place. This lady from Alaska, and she was redhead. So that's hard on your skin. This lady, they showed how she lives in Alaska. This is why she thought she, dude, I mean, she killed it. And she was a big, fatter, butch lady. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just trying to describe
Just
the
say heavier
situation.
set, bro. Say
Sorry.
heavier set.
But anyway.
Just cause
she-
fatter sounds weird. Fatter.
I mean, you're right. I don't
Unless
know.
it's dad bod, because it's not. You're not fat. You're just fatter.
Yeah, she wasn't fat.
I just need my
Okay.
explanation to work for the dad bod. That's all.
She's just like she's just a bigger than an average woman. We'll just say that. But it
big
just showed
lady.
how she lives in Alaska, and they had to heat up water. They have to heat because it's Alaska. They have to heat up their water first, and then they put it in this contraption on the shower, and then pull the little thing to release the water, and that's how they shower in Alaska.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, what you were saying. You know how other people live, and they are happy. She's happy in
There's
Alaska.
bitches that ain't never did. There's bitches that don't lift their fingers that think it's an issue. I swear to God.
Yeah,
Bro, it's women, firefighters, all kind of shit. Like, stop, bro.
yeah. Police officers,
Stop, bro.
the army.
Bro,
all that
I know
stuff.
a lady named, I think it was like Beth or Betty. When I worked at the dairy way back, bro. This lady was like 80-something, bro. Walked hella miles a day. She at work get busy. I'm like, no, Miss Betty, I'm going to do that. She's like, no, I got it. You go do that. And she worked there before me. I'm young. I'm not going to fucking argue with her, bro. She got busy. Little white lady, bro. She's like 80-something, nigga.
Yeah, there are no
I
excuses.
don't want to hear y'all young motherfuckers talk about women
excuses.
can't, like, can't just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Shit, black folks can't neither. A lot of places like, oh, nigga, get out of here. But guess what? If a nigga tell me I can't do it because I'm black, I'm like, yeah, you can't, bro. Just keep going. I don't hear none of that shit from none of y'all.
Yeah.
I don't hear nobody telling me what they can't do.
Shit, think about Rosa
What
Parks.
you can't do over here, you can fucking do somewhere else, goddamn.
Yeah. Think about Rosa Parks. She was just tired that day.
Bro,
and
that's
wanted
how
to
nigga
rest,
Joy
and she
Cool.
said, nah.
That's how nigga Joy Cool was like in Rosa Parks because I need my rest. Like, he said something before that, bro. Like, that nigga snapped. Oh my God, bro. Like, but
That's crazy how they just
come
like,
on, bro.
they
Rosa
went
Parks
back.
didn't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
she said, I'm not
hey,
having
bro,
this.
listen.
I'm not today.
Hey,
Like,
I know. Hey, we ain't doing none of that black and white shit today, bro.
Dude.
I am sitting down. Today, you know what I did today? I got busy all day. Tired, nigga.
Dude, Key and Peele had a sketch.
Get mad about it.
This would be an example of what Dave Chappelle said. As hard as a joke it is, it's pretty funny. Key and Peele had a sketch where they was like in an office setting, and it was something about Rosa Parks, and then the white guy was like, "Hey, you know, I have a family member who was a big part of the civil rights," and she was like, "Oh, really?" And he goes, "Yeah, he was the guy who told Rosa to get to the back of the bus,"
Oh, wow.
and she was. Dude, I was like, damn, that's hard for like Comedy Central to even show, but it's
Yeah.
Key and Peele, so they were probably like, there's a point to it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't mad.
You know, yeah, I know you're not mad. I'm just saying like when you because you're not expecting that like at all to come out. For real.
That's your story,
I
huh?
was like, God damn. I was just thinking to my could you imagine if someone said that in real life?
You proud of that? I can see somebody saying it in real life.
I could too, but could you imagine that? Well, how would you react in real life? Like, whoa.
I'll probably laugh. At them, not with them.
The fact that it's a joke is what makes it
I'm
funny.
laughing at them
in real life.
I'm laughing at them in a way they're gonna be like, "Wow, what's so funny?" Like you don't even know why.
Well, what he said, he goes,
Like you said that,
he's
bro?
like, if you think about it, if it wasn't for him, none of it would have happened.
Those sound like some Kid Bill shit. Them niggas are ignorant.
At first, I thought it was like a Dave Chappelle thing, but I think it's definitely Key and Peele.
Bro, listen, this is off topic, but the one thing I want y'all to see with Jordan Peele is when they was on Mad TV, Google the Sad 50 Cent skit, bro. Sad 50 Cent skit, I swear to God, bro. Like every time somebody bring up Key and Peele, it's the first thing I think about. And that shit, oh, bro. Sad 50 Cent. But it was 50 Cent. But the way he looked, the way he was doing,
I have to look
and
it
he
up. I
was
don't think I've seen
singing
that.
it, bro. It was just Sad 50.
That's fine.
I don't know why they did it, bro. It was the most random.
Bro, the
That
homeless
shit
bone
was
is
so
pretty
lit.
funny.
Bro,
Like
I
for
seen
Bone
that.
Thugs and Harmony,
Hey,
homeless
Sad
bone.
50 Cent gonna kill it.
Okay.
It's just Jordan Peele, though. It's just him.
All right.
It's before, like, they was on the show together, but I think it's before they managed to be like, hey, we need to do this shit together. They was just castmates.
Yeah, they were, and they were both writers, and they're probably like, you know what? Should we be best friends?
Bro, Sad 50 Cent, bro.
I'm gonna look that up for sure.
By Sad 50.
I,
That nigga, bro, is hilarious.
I gotta look that up.
Nigga's always been hilarious, bro.
Dude, they're like, just like Dave Chappelle in a way. They have one sketch where they're doing a movie, and it's like a gangster movie, and Jordan Peele and so Jordan and Peele, oh my God,
Michael and Jordan.
thank you, oh God, they're like doing a scene where
Key
they're like,
and Peele. That's all I
they're
got to say.
sorry, Key and Peele, they're the ones that are saying I'm the one. He's like, so Peele's like, I'm the motherfucker who kills motherfuckers, motherfucker. And
Yeah,
they're like,
I know what that
you see
is.
that one? They're like,
Yeah.
cut. I just don't believe you. He goes, but I am from the streets. You know? And then Key
I'm
is
the
all like,
motherfuckers
you
that
know,
kill motherfuckers.
yeah. And then Key is like this British guy who was from like this rich neighborhood, and he went to like acting class and then went to theater because, you know, when I was in theater,
I remember that.
you remember that? And he's like,
Yeah.
you could just go this way, and he's like, but I'm actually from the streets, you know. And he's like, I just don't buy it, you know. Fucking, and they kept doing it, and he kept telling the British guy, hey, you're doing great. He's like, but I'm just not. Man, that was
Bro, that has so many meanings to it, too.
so many. That's what I'm saying. It's
So many
genius.
meanings,
It's
bro.
fucking genius. It's so genius. I love
We
it.
got some cultural appropriation up in there. We got some shitty actors, some Actors Guild stuff happening
Oh, yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Artist fuck ovary things going on.
Facts.
It's a lot of lanes in
A
there.
little discrimination. in
And
there.
it's all about how it actually goes in the process. A
Yeah,
lot
but-
of times, I'm sure.
I love their really quick ones. Like he has one where they hear these white girls talking about how much they want to fuck black guys and black guys are sexy, and they're like, you know, type shit. And then they go to hit on them, and they're like, "Stop! We don't have any money." Or one was like, "We already donated to the," like, you know, and
Jesus,
bro.
Christ.
And but one of the funniest ones is they're talking about Game of Thrones at the bar. And this girl comes up and asks the bartender for a drink, and he gives her a drink. He goes, "Oh my God, that was so rude that they gave you a drink. They gave me a drink before you guys." And they're like, "Well, we already have our drink, so we're fine." And they're like, "No, but seriously, it's so rude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't appreciate it." And then another guy comes up, and he's got a Tribe shirt on. He spills his beer on. He goes, "I got beer on my Tribe shirt." And they're like, "Oh, you know, Tribe's your favorite member." And he's like, "Smokey." You know, like he didn't. He's just pandering. And then another guy comes up, and he's a white dude with dreads, and he said he just watched fucking 12 Years a Slave or something like that. And he goes, "Man, I'll watch that 12 times if I have to, because it shouldn't happen. Somebody should never own another person." And he's like, I'm like, "No, you didn't." And he's like, just being obnoxious. And they're like, "It doesn't matter, you know, you weren't there, so who cares?" After all that's said and done, and he goes, and you know, he obviously does the pounding when he leaves. And then the bartender comes up, and he's like, "If it makes y'all feel any better, I get nervous around black people too." And they're like, "Thank you."
Hey, bro, a lot of y'all do. I swear to God, bro.
They get uncomfortable, is what he said.
A lot of folks do.
It's like
And then
I would have voted for
it's
Obama
the-
third term.
It's
type
the,
shit.
Yeah, it's people
you know?
that say shit like that, and I've run into so many that are nervous, bro. Like you, just give
I've
yourself
witnessed
away.
so many. It drives me
That's
nuts.
all situations, like without racism, without anything. Like when you are trying to show how much you're not against something, you making certain things clear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, that's what was killing me about that whole sketch. And it's like real quick. But when the bartender says that, and then they are like, "Thank you," I fucking was weak. I was so weak.
That's hilarious.
For real.
Bro, we get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, we got to.
We've been done with topics. We rambling like a motherfucker.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? Fuck
Man,
just talk.
How much to comedy? That's what this is.
Man, shut your ass up, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Motherfucker, you don't even know people and know stuff about nothing to be no. Listen, I don't I don't know if this is our last show of not last show. I don't know if we're gonna have a show next week. Put it like that. Got last of my things on the way for the studio redo, which most of the shit I'm just removing shit around. But I got 2 things I'm waiting on. One is on the way. One should be on the way soon. So next week we might not have a pod, but I will keep y'all posted. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all posted. I don't know. We might be here next week. We might not. We'll see.
All right.
I had to do some painting in this motherfucker. Got every other room done. It's gonna be a project. Call me the Black Al Borland, because Tim didn't do nothing but fuck shit up. Al Borland got the job done. You know what I mean? Huh? Bro, we play, you know, he don't get his flowers, bro. Al Borland need his respect, bro.
Yeah, but so is Tim Allen.
He didn't do nothing.
Tim Allen is a beast.
He broke everything, bro.
Oh, but I'm saying.
I'm talking about the character, nigga.
Oh, I got you.
No, he broke everything. I'm talking about Tim the Two-Man Taylor. I ain't talking about Tim Allen.
Taylor.
I'm talking about Tim the Two-Man Taylor. He fucked some shit up.
I love that.
Al Borland was right. Without him, wasn't no motherfucking Home Improvement, nigga.
For real.
He had Heidi with the boobies and the sexiness, and he had Al Borland who actually fixed stuff.
Well, here's something funny. He has a cameo on that 70s show. I just thought of this, and he's playing like a guy, like a maintenance guy, which is kind of funny. But he's a stoner. He's Cheech's cousin.
Yeah.
That he referred, so he's a stoner. But he comes back and he goes, "I redid your whole basement. You're gonna love it." And they come down and it's the exact same.
Chong was in that.
Chong. I said Cheech.
Yeah.
Chong.
Gotcha.
Thank you. But he was like, "Look, I redid your whole basement," and then they're like, "But it looks the same." He goes, No. I moved everything 3 inches to the left.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
He's like,
God damn it.
He's like, see what this couch is? Now it's 3 inches to the left.
Shit, I remember that episode.
Yeah. He's like, it's great.
That 70 show's my shit. Hey, like,
that 90 show coming out.
My favorite. I don't know about that. My favorite scene from that 70 show, one of my favorites, was like somebody walked. It was Eric and Don was outside. And somebody walked up and was like, "Eric, what's wrong with your car?" He was like, "I don't know, man. It's like leaking something." And Donald was like, "Cool it." And Eric was like, "No, Donald, you cool it." And I don't know why, bro. That shit had me rolling. It was like, it's just so dry, so corny. And the way he said it, bro, was like, bro, I lost my shit.
Dude, Ashton Kutcher used to kill me. He even said he got a girl pregnant and he kept referring to it as a he. And she goes, "What if it's a she?" He goes, "Oh, it won't be. We did it standing up."
Yeah, bro.
And he was being dead serious. Bro,
Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Hey, the funniest parents ever. The funniest high parents on TV ever was Kitty and Red, bro.
Oh, they were great.
Ever, nigga.
Yeah, Kitty was fucking funny.
Bro,
Red was
Kitty
great.
always funny, bro.
Hell yeah.
I love that lady.
Red
bro, we
was
getting the
fucking
fuck out of here, bro.
All
I'm
right.
hungry, man. Listen.
My foot in your ass.
FBS Podcast, have with J Sugar Shane.
Everybody love everybody.
You know what I mean? Peace,
Foot
love,
in the
stream.
ass.
Roll light, smoke it. I ain't gotta have this live, laugh, love up here no more. The new sign. I'm so happy because white people have ruined it. Y'all made it cliche to live, laugh, love. Cliche. I'm still have this hanging up somewhere though. Hopefully I can find somewhere. That's the original sign, bro. That's milestone. You know what I mean? We out though, bro. Eat tacos. Do what you do. Long as it ain't bothering you. Who gives a mother do?
Yeah. Mind your business. Live your life. Yeah.
What else, man?
Fuck out of our social media, Russia and China. I feel like they're the ones that are doing this. It's not even.
Niggas.
Maybe there's other.
Have you not met people? They probably got something to do with it. But have you not met people? It's just people that we know. This motherfuckers right up down the street, bro.
I know. I still think a lot of things are
people
bots.
are fucking retarded. Oh, everything's bots, even purchases, nigga.
Yeah.
That's why niggas can't buy nothing. Y'all think everything out of stock? Nope. That's bots too. Goddamn people just buying up everything. Listen, everything's fucked up.
Yep.
It's all fucked up.
But be positive.
Live your life and hey, listen, there's every reason to be positive, nigga. You alive. You able to make some motherfucking money. It could be worse. You could be in fucking Australia getting your ass whooped.
Did God wake you up this morning?
The Lord. All the time, God is good. You know what I'm saying? Better not tell nobody but God. You know what I'm saying? We gone, bro.
All right.
We just been rambling for the past 30 minutes. What y'all doing? What y'all eating tonight? Send me some. I'm gone, bro. Hey, I don't like that processed shit. I like it fresh. Fresh organic greens. Fresh. Anybody in Georgia, can y'all send me some peaches? The juiciest. I want the juiciest of the peaches. Good peaches for me. That's what we want. Peaches. Shane eat plums with chocolate icing.
Got you out of my hair, yeah. They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. 2 hours.